Guess who said fuck it? I'm gonna run the AC if these AC dudes don't fucking come and check on it. That's me. I said fuck it. Hello, gamer. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Roka, who's here? Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, sis, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Coffee, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, P-Boy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here, but not about the hunk show. Me. Nice, nice. Hello, Illyrius, #1 hater. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. Hello, Rhino. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Dr. Bright. Welcome in, welcome in. Rocco! I should get some kind of command like that or something where it just be like, I'm sure there's some anime where they're like, Rocco! I'm sure something like that happens in some kind of anime I could steal. But hello, gamers. Yeah, not super thrilled about the AC situation still not being fixed. Actually, hold on. Where the fuck did I put my water? I poured me a glass of water. I didn't even bring it over here. Hold on. So, I thought about moving everything back to where it belongs. I don't know if you guys saw the picture I posted about my jank-ass setup having to have everything off to the side so I could make sure the guy had enough room to get to my AC unit. That was literally for no reason, I guess. Because he never showed up. So I set an alarm for 9. I set another one for 9:30 to make sure I was like actually up and like functioning enough to talk to a person. So I was there. I even had my door cracked open so that way I could like hear if he was coming down the path or whatever. Because I wanted to make sure I was like no excuses at all, and I was like watching the door, everything. Literally just sitting on my phone. It's like, so then 10 o'clock comes around. I'm like, okay, so he should be here soon. 10:10 comes around. I'm like, okay, so he's running a little late, clearly. 10:20, I'm like, okay. 10:30, I was like, okay, this guy's just not showing up at this point, is he? So, like at 10:40, I just called it. I shut my door, locked it back up. And I was about to text my landlord. And then she texted me first, actually. And she's like, oh, how did it go? And I was like, hey. I was like, I was about to text you. I've been up since 9 o'clock waiting for the guy just to be safe in case he came early. And he never showed up. I was like, I'm just gonna call it if he shows up at this point. I'm just letting you know I'm going back to bed so I can get some more sleep before work this afternoon. But yeah, and she's like, oh. So then I guess she contacted the guy that came over last time, and he was the one who sent like his handyman to come and help or whatever. I guess they're all the ones that put in the unit, so they should know what's going on with it and everything. Hi Sirius, welcome in. I feel like I can't hear it nothing, but I could also have my sounds really low. That could be part of it. I feel like I don't hear any of the alert sounds. That's weird. Yeah, weird. That's weird. My brain. Anyway, so yeah, okay, I see on OBS you guys can hear them. It might be because in the process of me moving everything, I also disconnected my microphone and everything. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna do a test. I want to see if I hear stuff. I'm gonna go to YouTube really quick and open my stream to see if I can hear stuff. Cause I wonder if it got all fucky because for the whole process, obviously I had to disconnect and move everything and blah 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 blah. Which is fine. I'm gonna do this. Let me put it here. Yep. There we go. Okay, it was on the wrong thing. That's why I couldn't hear anything. Okay, process averted. And chat on a whole stream? Not real. But yeah, anyway, because I moved everything, I took my mic off, I put it on my table, so then I had to replug it in, and when I do that, sometimes it gets fucky. But yeah, anyway, so then she wrote back. I saw the message after I fell asleep. She's like, okay, we're gonna schedule something for next week, because now it's the weekend, right? And it's Memorial Day weekend for Americans, so it's like a long weekend. Okay, bye, Haitians, bye-bye. So I was like, okay, so I guess he's gonna come next week. And then she said even the guy in charge tried to contact the guy he sent. And I guess the guy, he couldn't get hold of him either. And I'm hoping the guy's okay. I'm hoping nothing happened as to, like, why he couldn't respond to anybody. But it sucks, because, again, I woke up early to be ready for the AC guy, which it is what it is. And you know what's crazy is literally yesterday when I got home, I turned on my AC. I had it on all stream. I had it on the entire night I slept, and I came out, no drips, no leaks, literally nothing. So, because the whole point was I was keeping it running so like I could see if anything was freezing or something was overfilling or whatever. I don't know what's causing the leak, obviously. I don't know anything. My whole plan was, okay, I'll like, you know, use this as a show the guy like, hey, I think I'm a little large. There we go. Like, hey, you know, this is what's happening, blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, it didn't drip. So it's like, cool, right? I know it is gaslighting me. So I also bumped the temperature up a lot. Like, it's at 72 right now. I really can't honestly tell the difference between 68 and 72. So I wonder if some of it is there's something internal that is not correctly, like, fluctuating between the temperatures, right? Because when I put my hand up to it, I know it's not like a proper test. But 68 blowing out of it feels the same as 72. So I don't know if that's part of it too, is it's like overworking itself maybe. So I've just left everything where it is. And I'm just going to keep putting towels down on the floor because I don't want to move everything back. And then like, let's say Tuesday they want to come over. Tuesday, in it. So then and then I'd have to move everything back. So hopefully they come early enough in the week. And then also, last little rant before we get into the game. Fuck FedEx, what the fuck? Apparently, my package says as of yesterday night at 7:30, supposedly it got delivered to my post office. I went after work. Obviously, they're closed, but the lobby's open, so I can go check my box. No slip, no key, which means they didn't get it. It just, you know, it is what it is. So, but the funny thing is, an Amazon package I ordered 2 days ago did get delivered. Already. I ordered one of those magnetic bug screens. I'm going to put it up on my days off so I can have the door open to get like fresh air in the place. But that arrived, and that was like in my little box. But there's no key, no slip, or nothing to confirm the other one had been picked up. And then, of course, because it's a Saturday, they're only open till noon on Saturdays. And then they're probably not going to be open on Monday. So I'm going to have to wait till Tuesday. Tuesday, isn't it? I'm going to have to wait till Tuesday to go to the post office and be like, hey, FedEx says this package has been delivered. I want to see like if it's back here or not. But also the FedEx shipping is like a fucking mess. So I don't know. Because again, the shipping was like a whole fucking mess in and of itself. Of course, FedEx customer service also is not open past like, I mean, it's technically open tomorrow. So I might still call them and be like, hey, I just want to confirm that this got delivered. Hi, Ravi, or Ravu, welcome in. And call them and be like, hey, the tracking's like all sorts of fucked up. It says it got delivered, but there's no updated tracking thing. When I went to the P.O. box to try and pick it up, there wasn't anything in my box or anything. So I just want to make sure it actually showed up, and I'll even tell them, like, I had another package I ordered like this week that already has arrived. So, I don't know. It's just, obviously very annoying and very frustrating. But today, here, I'll let you guys see my abs. How about that? We don't get to see the abs very often. Is this good? I think that's fine. Today, when I'm not losing my sanity, we're gonna play inKONBINI! Yippee! This is a game we did the demo of a little while ago. Last year, I believe. So, I'm very excited to play. Oh, did I not plug in my little... Okay, it is. Let's see. I don't know if this one's like controller compatible. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything, so it might not be. Alright, that's fine. We'll do keyboard. That's okay. It might not be controller compatible. Some of them aren't, which is okay. I mean, the little mouse went away, so it kind of made me think. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, so I've noticed with continuing how fucky my motherboard is that I have basically, I feel like only 3 USB ports that work. So I really probably need to look at upgrading a motherboard sooner rather than later. I don't know if this happened when the little fan that used to be where my phone was overheated or what. I don't know. But I've even moved my ring light to my desk, so that's permanently plugged in. My phone charges through my desk. None of that's on the PC itself. So all I have plugged in right now is my keyboard, my mouse, the Steam Deck, and I guess a controller now, and then also my little mic box. So I'm gonna need to, I think I need to kind of expedite the process, unfortunately, of getting a new motherboard. And then I need to get somebody to come and look and see why the top 2 USB ports on my tower don't work. And I feel like they've never worked. I feel like something's just not connected right. But I'm gonna need somebody to come and deal with that for me because I don't know what's going on with it. But hi, thank you so much, Sirius, for joining the research crew. Thank you. If it goes quiet again, let me know. It feels like for whatever reason, it can only handle so many things plugged in, which is why I try to minimize how much USB things are plugged into my computer, which is kind of stupid. And some of the stuff I have plugged into the extender, and I plugged that into a really specific port. I don't know if there's a micro center near me. They're mostly, I don't feel like they have a lot of locations, do they? Let's see, micro, I'm just gonna Google. I'm just gonna Google pop if they have one. It just sucks because then I'd also have to haul my whole fucking PC to a micro center, right? Oh yeah, the closest one to me is too far a drive for it to be even worth it. It's like too far to even be worth it. I know there's like other kind of stores like it, but yeah, the closest actual one's way too much of a drive. They really don't have that many locations anyway on the Googie. Did the one in the East Coast go away? Oh no, it's there. It just is being a pain. Hi, Maurice. Yeah. Like I said, I have the one coworker that's good with PCs and stuff. Maybe I can try and con him to come over. I can have like a couple of them come over and they can all look at my shit and fix it. But yeah, the worst part is I'm gonna have to literally pick my whole PC up, put it in the back of my car, drive it where I'm gonna go. And the other thing is I don't want to leave it there overnight. I'd rather like go and I'd rather like spend the whole day there with them fucking around with it and fixing stuff. And if that means like them reorganizing cards, if I could pay them to do that, I definitely would. But I don't know. But I think I do just need to get a new motherboard at some point because if half my USB ports aren't working. Of hard drive exposure? I don't know what that is. That's like a real thing. I just don't like messing with my PC. The whole thing, I bought like a lot of nice parts on my PC when I built it 5 years ago because I didn't want to upgrade anything for a really long time. And so far, the main things I've upgraded is my power supply now, and then my graphics card. And really the next big thing is the motherboard. Maybe I could get more RAM too. That's not like a high priority for me, but the next big thing is a new motherboard. But anyway, inKONBINI. No, I'm just worried somebody would take parts off my PC. That's how untrusting I am of people. I'd be worried about somebody being like, okay, yeah, I'll work on your PC, and then they'll try to like snatch parts or they'll damage something or whatever. That's what I'm more worried about. I know that's very untrusting, but...
コンビニ店員の人生ってバラ色のわけじゃないと思われている。
I know I'm kind of blocking.
むしろ無色透明。正直私もそう思ってた。毎年夏にこの店に来るたびにどうしておばさんがこの店を続けるのか不思議に思っていた。あの時はまたここで過ごすことになるなんて全然思ってなかった。でも今年もこうしてここにいる。
A big head, sorry. Does this help? Does this help? That did help. I don't think there's any way with games that have subtitles at the bottom that I can ever like really be small enough. Because if I get too small, then you can't really see my expressions either. Hello, Honky Ponky Konbini store speaking. How can I help you? Makoto, there you are. I was trying to worry you wouldn't answer. Aunt Hina, that's you. But why are you still awake? It's almost 5 a.m. Oh, honey, I just couldn't sleep. It's your first shift alone after all. How's your night going? I'm not gonna be upside down like a bat. That's stupid. You shouldn't worry. I've already placed some products on the shelves, and now I'm taking a break to write in the notepad just like you told me to. It sounds absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to read all of your little escapades. I'm still not sure what I should put in there, though. Oh, don't you worry. Just write from your heart. Remember, honesty is key. Other employees also have notepads like yours, but I mostly ask them to write down customer requests. That way they can always come back, open the notepad, check the notes. Maybe you could do that too. Yeah, I'll write down things I do in my notebook as well. These notes might come in handy. Day shift workers always leave their notepads lying around. Take a look, maybe you'll find something interesting there. By the way, since we're already speaking about the rascals, those sloppy kids probably left a ton of mess in the store again. If you notice the shelves are empty or products are placed inappropriately, please make sure to fix it. As soon as you're done with everything, just flip the sign to let customers know that you're open. Restock the shelves, flip the sign. Got it. Good. Okay, sweetie, I won't take up any more of your time. I'm sure there's lots to do. If you have any questions on what you need to do, just call me. I won't be asleep for another hour. You can find my number on the business cards next to the phone. Yeah, I see. I'll write down everything you mentioned in my notepad so I don't forget. I'll call you if I need any help. Bye. Break a leg, sweetie. Bye. Alright, first things first, let's see what I should do. R for notepad. Okay. Notepad. So this is pretty similar, I feel like. Whoa, the sensitivity is crazy. I feel like this is pretty similar to... I feel like I need to turn this down a little bit. I feel like this is pretty similar to what we were experiencing in the demo. Let's see. What was I looking for? Is anything wrong? Let's see. Everything looks normal. Nothing looks wrong. Hi, Callo. Welcome in. So everything here looks good. Can I tell at a quick glance without having to go into everything? Alright, we got some. Oh, let's fix the chair. It's a flyer with special promotions that are running right now. Check it out. Weekdays after 8 p.m. 20% discount on Ao Bao Bao. Buy 3 salmon onigiris, get 1 for free. Special offer on spicy noodles. Delicious new price until the end of summer. Okay, we got some promotions. Oh, we got some notebooks. August 14th, Saturday. As the lunch rush starts to wind down, I start looking outside. Dozens of faces come and go, a never-ending flow that seems like a blur. Yet there's only one face I'm hoping to see. It's settled. Next time she comes in, I'm gonna tell her everything. Hi, Natsu. Oh my god, sorry. Hi, Natsu. Welcome in. August 17th. I was restocking the shelves when I accidentally bumped into her mom. Oh man, I hope she won't remember this. Good thing is, I noticed in Utena's Mooncastle manga and banana-flavored Pocky sticks in her shopping basket. They must be from her daughter, or must be for her daughter. Manga, though, that could be a good icebreaker, no? August 18th. Hina said that if I confuse a customer's order one more time, she's going to give me a different badge with a foreign name so visitors will be forgiving of my mistakes. Great. Now I'm Charlie. I don't want to introduce myself like that. How am I going to explain that to her? I better get to work. Who knows what else the manager might think of next if I keep messing up. That old lady's strict. Almost lost a stupid notebook. I shouldn't leave it around like that. Anyway, just a few days left. I have to make a move or else it's going to be too late. Once this girl comes in, I'll do it. It's now or never. I'll tell her that I love her. Oh, Charlie. Be careful, Charlie. I hope everything goes good with you, Charlie. Let's see. F to inspect. Yeah, this is the other thing I really like about this game. Look at all the detail, gamers. So much details. Pantyhose. Hi, Jip. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Anything else to mock here? There's something. Fix it. Look at all the Pocky. No, never mind. Look at all the Pocky gamers. So much Pocky. Let's try this shop. Hi, Health Taker. Welcome in. Hi, Dove. Snuggies. Hi, Dove. Snuggies. Hi, Tabby. Welcome in. Yeah, I really liked this game when we played the demo last year. So I was really excited for when they ended up bringing it, like the full release. I think if I remember right, the full release was the end of April. But I haven't had time to play it, so that's why we're playing it now. Very exciting now. Okay, anything else? Look at the meow meows. Meow, 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 meow. This is Sim. It's more of a, I would say like a cozy. It says it's based and focused more on like the relationships you build with the people and the stories of people you meet. But I think it definitely kind of is sort of Sim-like as well, since you are running the inKONBINI store and everything. I think we can just open it. I think we're good. Yishaimasen! I wonder what the first customer will come in. Hey, Bars. Hi, Terrence. Welcome in. Let's see. We can pick, let's, take this. Alright. I like the little basket we have. Nobody yet? Okay. Well, we restock the shelves. It's okay. Okay, oops. Alright. So we gotta get some more. I swear the sensitivity of the mouse is kind of crazy. Let's see. Hot and spicy express noodles. Alright. I think there was a lot of these. Nobody come in yet. Okay, well, that's fine. That's what these are, right? Alright, that's done. And then... oh, the booze. I gotta put out the booze. You guys didn't tell me about the booze. The booze. Is there no more bread? Oh. Good luck on your first day. Please bring out more sodas. Okay. Okay. She always knows what goods will be in demand. 12 years as a senior day shift clerk. No wonder she's so meticulous about everything. Yeah, go shop at my shop. My shop being the Hovercap shop, where you can get my cool AK merch. Yeah. It's a possibility. Let's see. Sody pop. Mine did a sody pop. Sody pop. Sody pop. Oh, somebody skirted in. I heard the tires. Somebody's skirting in. Like skirt. Take. Okay, I like that you can carry multiple products at once too. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Is this the alcohol? This is a beverage. Why is there bread in the beverage? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we should put this in here. Is the bread supposed to be in here? This is a beverage thing. I feel like the bread's supposed to be over here. Oh, there's a person! Some people do put their bread in the fridge. I can kind of understand why people do. I guess it's supposed to help with the staleness and everything. From NPE. Yeah? Why are my commands weird? They aren't weird. My commands aren't weird. Oh shit, did I check out the magazine rack? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good evening and welcome to our store. Feel free to ask me if you need any help. Good evening to you, young lady. I will thank you. You're new here, aren't you? Yet, your face seems familiar. As if you boys worked here. Maybe it's because I look like my auntie. You see, I'm helping my aunt here with the store. Maybe that's why. I just started working here today, but the new semester is about to start, so I'll be moving back home. This is actually my only week in the store. Oh, I see. So you've been helping your auntie out. Good of you. Very good. Wait a minute. Does this mean that your auntie is the old lady who runs this place? Yep, that's her. Ah, that's interesting. You know, I've been coming here to get my groceries for almost 10 years. Let me tell you. There are few things in this world that are as constant and reliable as the rising sun. And your auntie is definitely one of them. However, we're not on the best terms at this point, so it's best that I stay out of her sight. Quite a story, that one. Quite a story. Luckily, she only works during the day, so I have to sneak into the store at night while she's not around. Could you please not tell her I came here? Okay. Yeah, there's no need to tell her. No need to tell her at all. What's your name, by the way? Makoto. Nice to meet you, Makoto. And I'm Chief. Everybody calls me Chief. Nice to meet you, Chief. I better grab all the stuff I need and head out before your auntie comes. With a diligence like hers, she'll march in the store to check on you at any time. I better be quick. Let's see. Are any of these fucked up? Let's see. Oh, I guess this can go here. Okay, these don't look like they're messed up at all. Oh, that one is. Whoopsie. This is fixed? Oh, okay. This is the weeb corner. This is the weeb corner! My accents are authentic. Thanks. I try my best. I could try. I've played some Lego games before, but nothing. I can't remember the last one that I played. If you guys want, we can play some. I think I have the Lego. Which one is it? I'm trying to think which one it is. There's one of them that I have that's just like full free on the PlayStation. I forget which one it is. Okay, hold on. I'm also gonna bring this over. Pops. And then put this here. And then we'll get more beer. Ah, here it is! I can't believe this is the same pop I used to drink in my youth. That was almost 50 years ago. You're doing some shopping! Also, this aggravates me. Like, why are they like this? I want them in sets of 3 or whatever. Aggravates me. Okay. I'm trying to think what Lego game I did play. Oh yeah, I could take more. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Lego game? Oh god, 2008. Ouch! Ouch! Alright, cool. I think I've replenished the shelves pretty much as good as they're gonna get. Okay, what you looking for, Gramps? What you need? I'm sorry, there was no Shikidori driver race today? Oh, you mean the Shira... Oh my god, Shira... Shirakdo noodles? I might have forgotten to put them out on the shelves. If you can kindly just wait a moment, I'll go in the back and check. I'm pretty sure we have them. That'd be wonderful! Actually, wait, maybe it's a sign I was looking for. A sign? Maybe you were looking for a sign? I don't know how to tell you this, but let's just say the last few months have been quite rough on me. Business is not great, and this thing with your auntie seems like I've hit a string of bad luck. So sorry about that. It's alright. Anyway, I've been flipping through this week's horoscope, and there's just one line there. Follow the signs, and your weather will change. Still quite don't know how to interpret it. Weather probably means that your luck will change, right? That's why you're looking for a good sign? Yeah, but so far none of them are optimistic, so I'm thinking, what if this is the sign? I've been eating the same noodle for over 20 billion years now. Maybe I should come out of my comfort zone. Try something new? I think that's a great idea. I might have something for you. There are 2 tasty classics, Ramen Express and Ramen Express Lux. Interesting. They sound the same, so I don't know which one's better. Is this the same brand? I think the original Ramen Express is made in Hong Kong. Seems to be a local favorite. What's interesting about the Lux, though, is that it's actually based by another facility in Shanghai, so it really feels premium. I'm trying to think what the last Lego game I played was. I might have been Lego Indiana Jones, actually. I'm trying to think. Let me pull my PlayStation because we're on the topic and I don't want to forget. It was Pop, my little shoulder pop. Let me see in my collection what Lego. I'm pretty sure there is some like a Lego games that have been free on the PlayStation Plus. Let's see. LMGHJLJ. Oh, was there really not? I guess there hasn't actually been any Lego games on the PlayStation Plus. I thought there was. Huh. Weird. I really thought there was. Weird. I think I already got this month's games too. What were these month's games? Yeah, like every month they put out a new sports game. This month was FC 26. It looks like a soccer game. Okay, hold on. Let me keep having some of my apples here. I made a good choice. I did not eat out tonight, even though I wanted to. I made some pasta with some tomatoes and basil from my garden. And I had some onion and bell pepper left, so I made it like a little hearty. Shadow's like 52, guys. Let me have my apple, hold on. Oh. Oh. I'll lower my desk just a bit. You know what? You decide. At this point, I'm open to anything. What would you recommend? Wow. Let me think. I guess I'll try the Lux because it's more expensive. Come to think of it, you should really try Express Lux. It's a bit on the expensive side, but it just melts in your mouth and it's absolutely delicious. I should definitely try this one. The way you described it makes me want to go home and eat it right away. Thanks for the suggestion. Hell yeah, gamers. We won, we won. Is this the one he wanted? Oh, it is. Well, I could go put him out now still. It's a little too late, but whatever. Oh, there's no space actually on the shelves right now for it. Oh, this takes up like a whole shelf itself. Hold on. Oh wow, that takes up a lot of shelf space actually. That's interesting. For the three of us, you, Rhino, me, youngest. I so young. I eternally baby. Should I be like those anime girls are like, I'm eternally 17. What you want now, old man? Can I help you with anything? Yes, you can, darling. You see, my cat Mimi is acting weird. It's like she's avoiding me and doesn't want to cuddle anymore. That's why I ventured to the store in this weather to bring my princess a premium treat. Maybe she needs some love, you know? Somebody suggests I try special hypoallergenic cat food. I was hoping to find it, but the names are so unbelievably small, I can't see a thing. Would you please find a can for me? The one I'm looking for has a grain pay formula or something. Let me take a look. Let's see. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. This is tuna. Lamb. Oh, hypoallergenic chicken and green peas. This is the one. This is the one. Let me see if I have it in my box. Give one. Here you go. Is this the one you were looking for? Oh my, thanks for the help. I still can't see the name, but I'll trust you. My pleasure. It's nice to know that you take such good care of your cat. I hope she likes the food. Well, I guess we'll see. I hope that this one will make her feel better. Okay, now I can cross cat food off my list. Better make sure I didn't forget anything. Soda, cat food. What else did I need? He's like, I don't know what else I want. Okay. Nice. And then what I got in here? I got some ice cream. Any ice cream in here need to get fixed? This all looks banger. God, I want ice cream. God, I want ice cream. Well, I think I got everything. When you check me out at the register, could you please put the cat food at the top so I can get it to my princess when I get home? Checkout area. The holiest of places in this holy store. Here, our assistants will carefully process your purchase. Alright, let me calculate everything right now. Alright, beep. And then rotate, pivot. Bip. And then pivot. Bop. I'm so glad we managed to find everything today. We even got cat food and soda pop. But it's all thanks to you, dear. Your auntie should be very proud of you. Nice. Alright, this adds up to $12.10. Let's see. You give me $12.50. Thank you very much. Let me enter this amount into the machine. 40. Alright, Cool. Nice. And here's your change, Chief. Appreciate you stopping by. I can do that. Thank you for your purchase. Please come again. I sure thank you, dearie. You've been a great help tonight. Just make sure you always have my cat food. My princess deserves only the best cuisine. Got it. I'll make sure that we have this item in stock at all times. Is everything all right? Yes, it's fine. Just a little worried, that's all. Did I do something wrong? No, that's not it. You've been a great help tonight. I guess I just feel like I finally ran out of luck. I feel like there's this huge shadow over my head with my business and everything. Even my old cat doesn't like me anymore. Yesterday's horoscope said if I had followed the signs, my weather will change, yet everything's still the same. Sometimes I look at the sky, desperate to find a sign there, like some kind of providence that would tell me. Milk? Milk. Probably. Chief, the dark times are over. It's gonna be alright. I'm so sorry. Makoto, do you believe I will find my sign? Cheer him up. You know what, Chief? Let me tell you this. Tomorrow could be absolutely amazing. And yet tomorrow could also be absolutely disastrous. But who cares? I was worried today too about being alone in the store for the first time. And about me returning to college in a week, not even knowing who I want to be in the future. But in the end, it's about you and me being at the store right at this moment. Enjoying the fluorescent light and the sound of the raindrops hitting the asphalt outside. When I think about it, it fills me with hope. Sorry, I just work here. So, yes, perhaps you feel that you didn't find your sign today. But maybe you already did, and maybe you just didn't notice. You know what? You truly are Hina's niche. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go home, feed my cat, enjoy the evening. Maybe even crack open that box of noodles you recommended. Maybe I'll find my shine. Maybe I won't. But you said it best. Who cares? Enjoy being enough to be depressed. I will let go and not dwell on it anymore. Yeah, that's the spirit. Thank you so much for this conversation, Makoto. You're a very bright kid. I'm really glad I came to the store today. I'll be seeing you again, dear. Good night. Good night, Chief. Hope to see you soon. Another apple for me. Goodbye, Chief. There you go. Bite my apple. Why is this out of there? Let's just check on him. Hold on, wait a minute. Maybe he forgot something. I have to check on him. I'm sorry, did you need anything else? And be like, sir, you're loitering. I need you out. Anything else? While you're standing in the doorway, I thought maybe you forgot something. Oh no, dearie. Thank you. You've helped me enough for today. Bye right now. Bye bye. I'm actually waiting for something. Come take a look at the sky with me. Can you see it? See what? The crimson glow on the horizon with the color of a ripe apple. To me, it looks like the color of a discount coupon for a pastry you can get after 8 p.m. Or that color of a box of spicy noodle. You know, I just remembered something. In addition to the color crimson symbolizing wholeness and wellness, it can also be a sign of good weather to come. That's right, the rain has stopped. It's Chief's sign! Monday, August 23rd,
雨降る夜勤が
1983.
やっと終わって夏の儚い花火のように消えていく。今日はお客さんと静かなひとときを過ごし新しいものをおすすめした。そして明日に備えて開店準備ができた。確かにコンビニ店員の人生はバラ色ではない。でもこうして夜にあった出来事を書いているとちょっとした喜びが胸に湧き上がってくるのを感じる。繰り返し棚に商品を補充したり接客をしたりするこの仕事にはある種の特別な魅力がある。冷蔵庫の稼働音がブーンと静かにリズムを刻んだ。コンビニの仕事には思っていた以上の何かがあるような気がしてきた。 まるでまだ見つかっていない秘密の材料があるみたい。そんなものが本当にあるかどうかはわからない。でも一つだけ言えるのは、私はそれを見つけたいって思ってるってこと。
inKONBINI! One star, many stories. Honky Ponky. I feel like it's kind of like almost a parody off of like a Family Mart or like a Lawson's or even a 7-Eleven kind of situation where it's something that's kind of like rhymes and is snappy. Welcome to the store. Irashaimasen. Gochuji-sama. That's not what you would say it at a comedian's. Tuesday, August 24th, 1993. Sorry, there's like apples stuck in my throat. The summer heat is relentless, and today was no exception. The store feels like an oven, and I'm drenched in sweat. It's like me with my AC not working. Wonder if Auntie ever gets tired of this. It's my second night here, and I'm still not sure what I'm here for, but I can't let her down. She obviously sees something special in this place. Who knows? Perhaps today could give me some new insights on what that is. I just hope I don't melt before the shift ends. Looks like the day shift workers left some sticky notes with tasks for me. Let's take a look. Hello, Makoto. Thank you for working so hard on your first shift night. Toshinori and I really appreciate it. We're so sorry that we couldn't meet you in person before. It would have been nice to properly introduce ourselves. Things are a little hectic and we accidentally ordered way too much ice cream. We had to stash it in every freezer we could find. If anything seems out of place, it's probably our fault. Okay. Hina called today and asked about you. Of course, I told her how well you did on your first shift, but she'll probably be glad to hear your impressions in person. She warned me that she slept during the day, so you can safely call her at any time if you want to chat or ask her questions. Got a lot of work to do. Misaki. Found this golden ring near the sink. Not sure whose it is, so I kept it in my pocket for now. Just letting everybody know. Okay. Chalkboard. Help! I'm melting! Oh no! I find the cabinet. There's a notepad. Another employee notepad. Oh, this must be a spare one. A remote. The kind that you only think about when you can't find anything. A tiny sachet. Considering what's in this drawer, it probably contains some useful herbs. I remember Aunt Hina said she once used a band-aid from this kit to tape a customer with broken glasses. Well, it's the first aid too, just a different kind. Alright. Oh, it's locked. I probably need a key. Okay. It's cool you have so much you can like interact with. The table here is where our employees keep inventory records, discuss deliveries, and sign invoices. We can even take a break here. Not a long break, mind you, but you know. I remember when I was just a kid, winter chill hit hard and our inKONBINI staff gathered around this thermal pot. This water boiler witnessed laughter, whispered confessions, and the birth of lifelong friendships, all fueled by the warmth it provided during those cold nights. This is my present from Aunt Hina for taking this part-time job. A mug with 70% discount. Well, at least it's useful. Let's see, documents. Hina, Charlie, Toshinori, and Misaki. Working in the inKONBINI is a good part-time job, but students rarely stay here long enough than a couple of years. Toshinori and Misaki have been working with Hina for almost a year now. Sooner or later, these guys will leave the store behind, but will they remember the time they spent here at all? Let's see. The last days of summer. I'll tear it off. Yeah! Oh, a daruma. People say you write your wish on it, and then the color in the eye, so remind you of every day that you're working towards it. This one still has its eye blank. Guess the wish was never completed. I can't believe how many accounting books there are required to run a inKONBINI store. Piece of paper is about to fall out. Check it out. A beautiful landscape of flowering cherry trees. There's something written on the back. Rotate! Rotate! Let's see. I had a great time this weekend. Maybe we should do this again. From Hina, our auntie, to Matsuda's treasures. 335111. A postcard for Aunt Hina. There's no stamp, so she must have never sent it. There's a number, though. I'm gonna call. We're gonna call. Look. It's where we store all our cleaning agents and other supplies. Close that. What we have here? Some kind of staff personal belongings, perhaps? Or could it be something else? Honestly, I haven't got a clue. There's some talismans for good luck, charms that aunties collected over the years. Oh, we have different outfits? Oh, wait, I kind of like this one. This one's sick. Let's do this one. Yeah, this one's cool. Okay, let's, I guess, call... Wasn't there a phone number on that postcard I found? It was 335111. 335111. Let's see who it is. We'll get to our job in a minute. Welcome to Chief Masuda's Treasures. Here you'll find everything from old TVs to clothing and radios. And with good prices, too. I'm currently out and about, so please leave your message after the signal, and I'll call you back. Wait a minute. I recognize this voice. Isn't this Chief? Miss Nosy. Let's call Grandma, or sorry, Auntie, and let her know how her first day went. Aunt Hina, are you there? Hello, honey. I knew you'd call. You're not sleeping? No, dear. I'm used to taking naps during the day. It helps to stay cheerful on the night shifts. Oh, that makes sense. You've been working night shifts too, right? Of course, dear. It's not easy, though. But anyway, how was your first shift? Did you feel comfortable working at night? I like working at night, is real. You know, I kind of like working at night. It's so peaceful. Yeah, there's not as many customers as there are at daytime. That's why day shift workers often leave assignments on the information stand for night shift to do. Yeah, I've seen my tasks for the night. It's actually quite convenient to know what needs to get done. That's good to hear, but what about your first night? Misaki told me you did good. It was relaxing, I'd say. It's not the easiest job, so I'm taking everything one step at a time, but it's very quiet and meditative at times, which I very much enjoy. Oh yes, night shifts are my favorite. There's this peaceful mood, no rush, and you have time to be alone with yourself and your thoughts. Terrifying. If you ever feel like you're lost, you can always call me and ask for help. Thank you, Aunt Hina. I will. So is there anything else you want to talk to me about? Let me think. No, let's not bring up Chief this early. I guess I have no more questions. I'll call you if I need anything else. Alright, I won't be sleeping, so call me whenever you feel like you need help. One more thing. I think I've already told you this before, but if you see any employee notepads about, don't hesitate to read them. We have an open policy here where employees write down their thoughts and events on the previous day so that the next shift may understand what has happened. Oh, I was wondering about that. It builds communication and sometimes even provides inspiration and helps to grasp what the other shift is going through. I hope you'll find it useful. What an interesting idea. I've never heard about anything like that. Alright, I'll check them out if I find any. Alright, I think that's it. Good luck on your shift. Thank you, Aunt Hina. Nice. I don't think we really need to call any of these other numbers right now. Alright, so let's peek around before I bring out inventory, see what's going on. They said they had to take up all of the freezer space they could for this ice cream. Yeah, I don't think the onigiri is supposed to go in here. Can these stack? Nope, I guess that's all. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to do some reorganizing for a little bit. Let's see. Everything there looks like it's fine. Nothing looks like it's turned around or weird. Yeah. Hi, Natalie. Welcome in. Those look fine. Oh no, our Sasalele section's on super empty mode. I guess that's a good thing, I suppose. Let's see. Let's inspect these ones. Kori Pori corn snacks. Crispy, delightful corn cones like boogles. Oh, they got a kitty cat on them. That tumble with every bite, offering a satisfying crunch. With their light texture and an irresistible flavor, they're a perfect snack to brighten your day. Let's see. Inspect this one. Chocolate. Yumiko milk chocolate. A smooth milk chocolate with a perfect balance of sweetness and creamy texture. Offers a soft and comforting pleasure that lingers, like the warmth of cherished memories. I really like how you can kind of just... Who the fuck is this? Get out of my store. Look at this weirdo. Get out of here. I'm not open. Who the fuck? I'm gonna leave that man out there. Who is that? I don't trust that for 1 minute. No way, dude. He's like fucking everywhere. Oh god. He's like in my store. Get him out. Oh, no. Why is he staring in here? Get him to go away. I don't like it. Everything's in order here. Okay. What do we have here? Frozen edamame, frozen taiyaki. Okay, they have to go like this. Frozen edamame. Are you open? Are you open? Are you open? I need to shop. Are you open? Are you open? Are you open? I need to shop. Pasta does not go in here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me actually check. Oh, it is frozen, actually. Okay, never mind. So, good thing I checked. So, this is all supposed to go in here, I guess. Let's see. Everything in here looks fine, I think. The ice cream seems to have melted a little bit. Are these ice creams? Ooh, okay. So, this needs to... Somehow I need to take these and find space for these. Alright, hold on. And what do I have in my hand? Tab. I have onigiri shrimp. Let's see. These are all fine. Dango, bento, margarella. So those people that make the chocolate also make margarella? It said something about flipping the sign, but I wasn't ready yet to flip the sign. These are all yogurts. Oops. Oh, I kind of like making the cow, though. I think it's kind of fun, making the cow. There you go. Am I supposed to do that? Probably not, but I think it's kind of funny. So I don't have any more freezer space for this ice cream, do I? I have to have more freezer space. Yes, okay. What do I have still in here? I still have 2 more. Ice cream, cones, ice cream. Ah, there's no more room in the freezers, is there? Dang. That person's literally creeping. They're just like hanging out. They're not going away. Frozen. Are these frozen? It actually doesn't say that these are frozen, so in theory I could take these out. Succulent dumplings packed with tender pork and fresh vegetables, perfect for sharing. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to see if these don't have to be frozen, then they don't need to be frozen. Like, this says frozen, this says frozen, this says frozen. I'm gonna say if these don't say frozen, I'm gonna say they can go somewhere else. And then I can put the, like, the ice cream in here. No. Okay, let's... Oops. It doesn't say these have to be frozen, so if they can go over here, then I will. Alright. I don't think they have to be frozen. It just says ready-made meals, so I think that's all the ice cream I could see. I know the person's like staring at me outside, but I need to like fill up my stock. Let's like load this whole cart up and let's see what happens. That looks like Pocari Sweat, and this looks like Calpy? I've had that one a couple times. Harajuka soda! Yeah, that guy literally just like full on just hovering and breathing on my glass and getting it all dirty. Let's see, what do I have? I have the pop soda, which is this one. And then I have some of this. Okay. Whoa, hold on. What I want to put is the Harajuka soda. And then... Is there any more of that in here? I have one more. Oh, that sucks. I guess I don't technically have to put everything out, but in theory it would be nice if I could put everything out. Actually, hold on. There you go. And then I could. I don't want to separate drinks too much, but if I can also condense, I will. So I think I should try to condense as much as I can. Fanta. I guess in here, I have a lot of these Harajuku sodas though. Let's put, I kind of want to keep on the same shelf. Let's see. Okay, what's in this one over here? This is all dairy products. This is also a beverage shelf. So technically I could have put a bunch of them in here too. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try to just like fully stock this. Oh, these ones can get double stacked. Actually, that saves so much space doing the double stacking. Alright, what do I have in here? I have another one of these. There you go. Okay, these ones cannot double stack, clearly. These ones can only have 3. Oh, that one has 3 already. Let's move this juice stuff up here. No, pause. Take that back. Not those. This one, yes. But if I move the juice up here, what if I put the juice? I want to finish putting up all of this like energy, like supplement drink thing. How many of those do I have left? That was all of them. So I could put one of the juices on the shelf. Yeah, we'll do this one, I guess. And I could put a bunch more of these out. Let's see, how many more of those do I have? I don't have any more of those, but I have more of this Harajuku soda. And then I have that, and then this. Alright, so that's fully stocked. What else can I stock in my store? Is this supposed to be a rich fermented dairy essence with a mild sweetness and refreshing citrusy tang. Just mix with water or milk. Okay, so this doesn't say though that it needs to be in the fridge, I don't think. That guy's still there! Go away! What is this one? Cooking essentials and then baked goods. Okay. Alright, so I have some baked goods I gotta do. Well, again, if I could just like load this whole thing up. Doesn't really seem like there's a limit on what I can put in the basket, which is nice. I can just fill that fucker up. I know he's super committed to just like sticking around, I guess. Okay, what do I have in my thing? Hold on. Alright, see again, we can condense. Like this can come over here. Hold on, I'm not done condensing it. Alright, so that's all condensed. Can this have multiple in a row? It can't. So why the hell are we using one per row? That's awful. And then... Okay, the bread has to be one per row. Okay, so what do I have in here? I have some rice. I have some fresh croissants. So I can put the croissants in here. Let's see. And then the rice I don't think goes here. I don't think you'd put rice, oops, with the baked goods. Maybe it goes here. If there's nowhere else, well, it's cooking essentials. I feel like rice is a cooking essential, especially in like an Asian kind of focused town. I feel like it's a cooking essential. So I'm gonna put the rice on the shelf here. And then I have tea, so the tea can go put here. Put the manga in the freezer. No! Why would I freeze the animals or the mangoes? Okay, this can get double stacked. I know this kind of looks a little ugly, but at the same time, it's saving me shelf space. Alright, and then we're gonna bring this 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, is there no way? I feel like this is supposed to be in the beverage. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put this in the beverage. Hold on, I know this is gonna be weird, but like, I'm just making sure these are all like as stacked as much as they can be, you know? Because if they aren't, then I gotta fix that. That looks ugly. Hold on. Let's take this over here, put this here, put that there. See what I mean? I feel like I should just take the whole shelf from everything, and then I should just start restocking it, you know? Wait, pause. No. Take that. Is it the midnight cacao? Okay. I have so much of this tea. So much of this tea! Oh wait, these ones cannot be stacked. Okay. There goes my plan. Oh, that's so unsatisfying. I have one left. No! Oh, that's aggravating. I have one left in my hands. Go away, you weirdo! Is there any room? Okay, this one I could put these bottles in. There'd be room down here. Alright, I literally just have magazines and that one box of tea. Ah! Okay, how can we get this tea to fit on the shelf? I can't stack them even on the top. Sorry, I'm taking a bite of my apple. Croissant! Oh wait. Pause. Can these stack? Because if these stack, like this, then I can just do... I feel like I should keep the coffee together. I feel like that logically makes the most sense. And then I could put some of this. More. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Okay, there we go. Cool. I think that works. I think you just gotta get a little... Actually, hold on. What if I get the nice looking tea on the top shelf? Nope, not that one. Take that back. Yes. And then it like balances out because it's like the same design. Okay, cool. I think that looks a little better. I think having the similar stuff together. Anything in my canned foods? Weird. Everything, I'm checking it still. Don't rush me. She's trying to rush me in my cozy game experience where I run a inKONBINI. The rice is over here. Oh. I would not necessarily consider rice a canned good. I would consider it like a pantry staple, but I mean, that works, I guess. Okay, so the rice. I guess in theory you can do a little bit of mixing and matching where you put stuff. I think it could be fine a little bit, but yeah, I would not consider rice a canned good, but I guess in theory it's kind of similar. We got a big delivery of Harajuku soda and Zen leaf matcha. Oh no. Please make sure that the products are placed. Ah! No, I have to go redo everything. Oh my god. Okay, so this is our learning here. This is our lesson that we should read before we do everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we need the soda and the Zen Leaf matcha. Which is probably everything I just spent forever reorganizing. Yep, Everything I just spent so long reorganizing. Awesome, love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. Why me? Nope. Oh god, it looks so ugly now. It looks like worse. Hold on. Okay, what if I take all the nice looking teas back up? Oh no. Okay, well there's gonna be a gap in the shelf now because of all my rearranging. Alright, it said to put all the Harajuku soda out too. Oh my god. All that time I spent reorganizing was literally for nothing. Oh, brother. Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm gonna put these drinks over here now that there's technically a little more space. 3, 1. Nope. There you go. Okay, what is this? Here, our customers can have a little snack while enjoying a scenic view. The Iwatai Shimbun. A mysterious thief appears! Residents of local towns are buzzing after the latest appearance of the mysterious thief. This modern-day enigma struck again this morning, running away with food and essential products. What do we learn today? To read. We learned reading is kind of important sometimes. In some contexts, just sometimes. Not all the time. Just a little bit at a time, really. Just a little bit at a time, gamers. Let's see. Despite his thievery, witnesses have reported seeing him help stranded animals and perform other acts of kindness in rural areas. Rumors suggest he might be using the stolen goods to aid in those needs, but his true intentions remain unclear. As this mystery unfolds, people cannot help but wonder, is this gentle thief a modern Robin Hood or a terrible menace? Let's hope for the better. Okay. It's time to put out my mangas. Let's see. And then what else did I have? Nope. Nope. I had this one, yes. Let's see. Can I condense these? No. But what I need to do is, this is a manga book. This needs to go on a manga shelf. And then I can do this. Can I get these like closer together? No. Okay. Can these go together? Nope. Oops. Jumpman, I would also say should go on the other shelf. And then this one could stay here. Let's see. Did I not pick up Jumpman? Huh? Oh, it's telling me I can put Jumpman there. Alright, let's see. Does not fit here? Oh, really? Okay, well, I guess this one's staying here. Where did Jumpman go? Am I crazy? Alright, and then these on sale Sasalele goods need to go here. Okay, what does this product even say? Harajuku soda, a fizzy, colorful soda inspired by the vibrant Harajuku fashion design. And then what does this one say? Zen leaf matcha, a whisper of ancient tea fields in every sip. This finely ground matcha carries the soul of tradition, vivid, rich, and full of quiet strength. Stir, breathe, and let serenity unfold. As a wise sage once said, in the stillness of a cup, find the spirit of the wind. I still have 2. Grandma, I can't fit all this on here. Sorry, not Grandma. Branded Honky Bonky 92 mugs. Auntie's been trying to sell these ever since she got them for the store's anniversary last year. Nobody's interested, though. That's quite a design. So any that I can't fit, I guess I'm just gonna have to put on the shelf, because I have 2 of them left, but I didn't have space, so they're just gonna have to go on the shelf. Alright, and then what was the notepad button? N for notepad? P? Was it R? Let's see. Give her a call. Freezer. We put them on the shelf. The soda are on the sale shelf. Need to convince customers. Okay. I think now we're ready to let this fucking weirdo into my store. Get a shimasen. What did I? A cassette. Ooh. Here you'll find a collection of fine melodies that will take your shopping experience even more enjoyable. Can we change the music? That'd be kind of cool. Storybooks. Yokai storybooks. Oh, spooky. Friends, I'm writing this book not as a famous author or historian, but as someone who grew up in a quiet little village called Yokame. It was once just an ordinary place full of stories, worries, and childhood joys. But over time, to my own surprise, Yokama became the place of legend. Tourists and seekers of strange whispers about it. Rumors of hidden stories and uncanny events have spread across the world. Don't believe me? Then come to Yokama yourself. These pages are only a glimpse of what our lands hide. The house where the umbrella hangs! The old house on the hill has stood empty for 100 years. Locals are said a Sukumogami lived there, an ancient umbrella that woke to life and now guards the house. They said it whispered in the wind, that its handle chapped the roof during storms, that when the sun slipped through the cracks, its silk glowed with unnatural colors. A young paranormal researcher named Keiichi decided to investigate. Armed with only a flashlight and a tape recorder, he slipped inside. The house was abandoned, yet strangely clean, as if someone cared for it. Keiichi moved from room to room, recording every creak, every whisper, every faint knock. In the main bedroom, he found it, an old, faded umbrella hanging on a hook by the window. He stepped closer, shining his light. It looked ordinary, worn only by time. Keiichi reached out to touch it, and a hoarse voice whispered, "Don't touch me." Keiichi staggered back. The voice didn't come from the umbrella. It came from behind him. He turned slowly, heart pounding. In the corner, hunched on the floor, sat an old man. His skin was wrinkled, his eyes clouded, his clothes ragged. The old man gave a weak smile. "I am the Sukumogami," he whispered. "The umbrella was my only home. But now that you're here, I'll make my home in you!" Scary! The flashlight burst with a sharp crack of light. For a moment, everything was white. When the glow faded, Keiichi saw himself walking out of the room, the flashlight steady in his hand. Only it wasn't him anymore. Keiichi tried to move, but he couldn't. He was hanging from the hook by the window. His fabric trembled in silence. And there he would hang for a very long time, until someone new came to take his place. Oh, spooky gamers! Very spooky! Misaki's notepad. I'm actually gonna open this. Cooking oil. I think this one's for cooking inKONBINI chicken or something. There are spare bags. Keep these here in case the register runs out. Should be shopping. Nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. It turns out I was like, uh-oh. Let's see. We have the fryer. Wall shelf. We got some... Yeah, can we put the different cassettes in or no? Doesn't look like we can. Fucking weirdo. Misaki's notepad. July 27th. Ah, there's so much to do, and Toshinori just keeps flipping through his yokai books. By the way, the new employee will start tomorrow. I hope this guy makes our lives so much easier. Hina's been a bit more on edge than usual lately. I wonder if the constant letters from Honky Bonky owner have something to do with about it. August 3rd. It was surprisingly quiet today, so I took the opportunity to clean the storage room. I've always wanted to tuck the capsule toy machine further away. It was on the edge, and every time I entered the storage, I was afraid it would fall. Well, not anymore. Toshinori mentioned something about old spirits that inhabit the hills. I don't have any time for silly things. As for the new guy, he seems alright. Don't want to make any assumptions just yet. August 15th. I have less and less time to write in this notepad. Too much work. Toshinori and the new guy aren't helping either. I mean, how can a single person put udomichi rice on the wrong shelf each and every day? The constant standing, repetitive tasks, it wears you down, but seeing the customers smile kind of makes it worth it. No one's willing to take the night shift, so Hina has to work twice as hard. I really worry about her. August 18th. I spent most of the day reorganizing the shelves. Toshinori kept himself busy with his books again. I wish I had his ability to detach from everything. Oh, that new guy? Turned out he was so bad, Hina gave him a badge with the name Charlie, so customers would think he's a foreigner. Yeah, he was that bad. No, order more of those Yongin cookies. They've been flying off the shelves. August 20th. It's been a hectic week. I heard Hina's planning to go on vacation. She's thinking about inviting her niece to help during the night shifts. Hina vacation? That sounds unusual, but yeah, I'm all for it. For now, I'll focus on keeping the store running smoothly. The store and my theater club, that's all I got. Alright, should I go talk to the fucking weirdo that was like literally just stalking my thing? What are you doing? Uh-oh, approaching. This dude's tall! Hello, welcome to our store. Call me if you need anything. Not much of a talker, huh? Fucking weirdo. Excuse me, do you need any help? Nods approvingly. What can I help you with? Are you looking for something specific? Okay, I'm happy to help. Meat or fish? This is a product you're looking for. Does it contain any kind of seafood? Alright, so you're looking for something that contains either fish or seafood. Got it. Are you looking for something inexpensive? Okay. So the product he wants might be high priced. You want something that is pre-made, correct? Alright. Okay. I think I have an idea of what you might need. If you can wait here for just a moment, I'll go get something for you. Alright, so he wants something pre-made, so it's a ready meal. So I don't think it's anything in the freezer. Plus there is this frozen shrimp, but that's not a meal, right? It says it's ready to cook, but that's not like a meal. Let's see. The inKONBINI salad. There's a tempura bento. Tempura bento, where the crispy tempura meets the warmth of a comfort meal. Golden shrimp and tender vegetables wrapped in a delicate batter bring a moment of delight with every bite, like a flavorful song of Nihongo. I feel like this would be something I could try. And it's also pretty expensive. There's also the inKONBINI bento. A convenient ready-to-eat meal featuring a mix of rice, grilled fish, pickled vegetables, and Japanese rice. This one's more expensive though, the tempura bento that I have. There's some tofu. I feel like this would work. Let's talk to him. Let's see if this works. Offer the product. I may have something for you. You think I'll like it? It's expensive and it's got seafood. Here you go. I hope this is what you wanted. Looks like he was looking for something else, but he still took the product I gave him. Alright. Something tells me this person was looking for a different product, but he still took the one I gave him. Does he really know what he wants? Maybe I should pay better attention to his request. I did! He wanted a ready-made meal that had seafood or fish and was expensive. Like, there's this frozen like, these are, like, I wouldn't consider the frozen ones ready-made meals. So did he want, like, just the inKONBINI bento? Did he not like my tempura bento? Did he want the inKONBINI bento? I don't know. I don't think this man knows what he wants. I don't think he knows what he wants. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me inspect the shelves. Is everything appropriate for a customer to be looking at? Is everything okay? Yes, everything's in working order. Hello, how can I help you, sir? The benti boxes? Yeah, they look pretty yummy. Okay, Are you looking for something? Okay. House cleaning? What if he kills somebody and he's trying to get a snack for post-killing and then cleaning up? You want something to clean your house with? Okay. Something for your hygiene. Okay. For your face? Is it face or oral hygiene? Okay. Take a wild guess. Let me guess. Are you looking for a washing powder? All right. Okay, so he wants something for the face. So not insecticide, none of the stuff on the bottom, none of this. There's a mouthwash. And then I also have a face cleanser. I feel like we should try the face cleanser. A gentle cleansing gel that transforms into a soft lather, effortlessly removing impurities and makeup. Enriched with natural ingredients, it nourishes your skin, leaving it fresh, smooth, and glowing. Ideal for daily use, this gel maintains the skin's moisture balance while providing a refreshing, clean feel. I think I'm gonna try this one. Let's see. I know, welcome in. I think we try it. Let's see. I'm not really sure if this is what you wanted, but here you go. Why did he sigh? Okay. So I guess he wanted maybe mouthwash. I kind of thought about it. Maybe he wanted mouthwash after eating stuff. Oh, is this for dogs? I don't remember what the sink was used for. It's placed so low you have to bend down if you wanted to wash your hands. Maybe for dogs or for kids? Or I guess if you're like maybe in a wheelchair or something, it might be a good one too. Because sometimes reaching the shelves can be kind of, or the sinks and the countertops can be kind of hard when you're like in a lower, I guess lower position is the best way to put it. What he get? What he buy? What he get? What he buy? Oh, is there stuff that's backwards here? No, that's fine. It kind of made it look like it was backwards though, huh? It took some quash out. I'm coming. Hold on. Hi, Pin. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm coming. Get out of my way. Oh my god. I'm coming. I know. Sorry, I know the sensitivity is crazy. I feel like I messed with it so good already. It still acts like this. All them VTubers. Okay, the running joke is my chat sustenance on the station is mold. I have never eaten mold. Anytime something even starts to smell a little off, I toss it. I'm not one of the VTubers that puts rice in the cooker and leaves it for like 4 weeks. I forget what VTuber I saw on my timeline recently that did that. But I was terrified when I saw that. I hated that. We're gonna recommend the products on sale. By the way, we have some products on sale. Please take a look. Let's offer, I don't know, the matcha? Perhaps you're interested in some refreshing soda. Have you ever been to Harajuku? I've never been to Harajuku myself. Did you? Oh, nice. Wow, really? I heard this district is the heart of fashion in all Japan. Isn't everything expensive there? I thought so. Well, then you absolutely must get this. We're far away from Harajuku, so this will be a little bit of something to refresh your happy Harajuku memories. The matcha? We call this calming matcha tea on sale. Let's see. Would you like to add it to your order? It's a good deal. Okay. If you only answer questions by nodding yes or no, maybe I'll find a way to convince them. Okay then. We gotta offer it again. Let's see. Have you ever tried this tea? Well, you should give it a try. I heard it boosts brain function and is good for your overall health too. Okay then. Alright, let me check you out. You didn't want anything. Let me calculate everything now. Take that rice cookers away. Yeah, I forget which VTuber it was, but it was like literally the rice was green. I was like, oh. Let's see what he got. Some juice? Oh, hold on, I'm not done. And then here's the benti I offered him. Yes, which he didn't like apparently. Here's a face wash, which she also apparently didn't like. You got some ice cream. Yeah. Hi, thank you so much for joining the Kraufish family. Puna May, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I told you to buy it, but you didn't want to buy it. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, you fucker. Total is $15.75. Let's see. You gave me 2,000. Okay, I'll put that amount into the machine. Okay, so we need 4. So dun, dun, dun. And I only click 3. There we go. Nice. And here's your change. Thank you for coming in. Cheese. Cheese. Thank you for your purchase. I hope you found everything you were looking for. Please come back again soon. Is he even listening to me? There's a special kind of pleasure you get when you give all the change of 5 coins. Ka-changers. Alright, that was a bit strange. What should I do now? I can keep restocking the supplies. Maybe I can just pass some time until the next customer arrives. Let's see, what did I write? I can pass time in the restroom, just take a shit till a customer arrives. Understood. Am I allowed to walk out? I am. Whew, so much more refreshing outside. The mist is very thick today, though. Could it be because hot air is mixing with cold air? Ooh, capsule toy. Yeah. Love to play this, not right now, though. Maybe when I'm done with my shift. No, let me gamble. I should get back to work. No, let me gamble, please. Why am I not allowed to gamble? I be responsible, I promise. I promise I'll be responsible. Okay, Toshinori also mentioned something about him finding a ring. Oh shit, back entrance. So misty outside today. Check the bowl. Looks like somebody's been feeding a local animal. There's a bunch around this area. Maybe Auntie knows something about this. So I have work to do. Oh my god, no! He wanted the premium sushi! No! I said a sushi featuring premium fish ingredients. No! I didn't even check the fridge. I know anything could be in the fridge. Oh no. Oh, okay, the gyozas are supposed to be frozen. Oh, he probably wanted this too. Why are these in the freezer? These would not be in the freezer. All right, again, guys. This is a check everything situation again. Okay, so the gyoza needs to go back. Apparently the gyoza is frozen. Oh man, I could have made some money and I could have made him happy. But I hear it like a car. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't do it right. Not enough space. Can these be stacked? No, they have to be individual? Really? Oh man, I fucked up. Oh, there's a guy on a motorcycle. Alright, and then I have one more premium sushi set, I guess. Okay, so again, guys, we learned that we need to check everything. Okay, I have one more premium sushi. That can just go down here, I guess. Irashaimashien! Overpriced cigarettes. The slushie machine not working. Bob the homeless man. Yeah, I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in a really long time. Last time I went, it was not the best place to be, not gonna lie. It was not woohooing. It was okay, to say the least. Yeah, I wish we had, like, better... I know in some parts of the country they have Wawa, and Wawa is pretty nice, too. It feels pretty safe going to a Wawa. I haven't been to a Wawa in a really long time. I don't even think there's any near me. What's that letter? P? I should have asked her right away. Good morning. Welcome to our store. Hello. Wait. Makoto. Satoshi. I can't believe my eyes. How long has it been? I don't know you were working here now. Yeah, I'm helping Aunt Hina, but just for a week, then I'm back to school. Oh, I see. You've really grown. I remember you as a little baby. How long has it been since we last saw each other? 5 years? More? Anyway, I'm not a baby anymore. I just turned 12. You're all grown up. What brings you here so early? Alright, you want to know. You see, I started my own business. What kind of business? Oh, I buy goods for the elderly ladies in the village and deliver them every day. My unique strategy is deliver by breakfast or an entire order is free. Wow, that's a great idea. You must be in a hurry. Am I distracting you? No, I planned everything with extra time. I come early on purpose because, you know, competitions never sleep. Competitors? Are there other delivery services in town? Yeah. But once I start making lots of money, they'll be sure to show up for sure. That's why I think ahead. It's important to clearly stand out from others. You must understand what I mean. We're in the same industry, after all. I don't think we're in the same... Anyway, I'll go and look for the goods I need. We'll chat later. Okay, if you need any help, just call. You underestimate me. Me and my grandma come here all the time. I know where every product is. Alright, well, he said he's got it handled. Then go to Pilots or Loves. Oh, yeah, they're pretty good, too. When they're, like, doing a road trip or something like that. Yeah, there's not really any, like, little quickie kind of marks or sort of things that I would stop into near here. Like, if I need something, I just go to the full-on grocery store, I guess. That's a hassle, but I feel like that's kind of the best solution sometimes, is just to go to a full grocery store. Also, wow guys, who knew? Actually listening to the advice once again of uploading shorts all the time actually is helpful. Who would have thought, gamers? Who would have thought? Find everything new? Where on earth could they be? What you want, gamer? Go, Yoji! My gosh! Have a good sleep, Pyun. Have a good sleep. What's in here? Soy sauce? Oh my god, there's soy sauce that's not out? Bruh. So apparently I also gotta check the floor for bins of stuff that people didn't finish stocking either. Alright. Okay, so that's something I guess good to know too, is sometimes there'll be just stuff that didn't get stocked from a previous shift and I gotta take over and figure it out. Oh my goodness. Yo, hi Charge, welcome in. Very inKONBINI. Let's see, yeah. So we just need to, I guess, always check everything. Check the shelves, check the fridge, check literally everything and make sure everything's Gucci, gamer. Hell yeah, I'm always a regular. I'm a regular pain in the ass. What you want, Satoshi? I'm trying to help you, but you're refusing my aid. What you need, boy? Yeah, Satoshi? Did you need something? Yeah, you see, I have sliced octopus and AA batteries on my list. I've searched the entire store, but I couldn't find them. I haven't checked every shelf. Not sure if we carry those. Maybe they are in the storage room? Have you bought them here before? Me? Yeah, you're right. I've been to this store so many times, never noticed they weren't. I should have asked you right away. Oh, listen, I'll ask you something else while I'm here. There's something called panache on my list. Do you know what that is? Panache. Maybe Korean? My client's over 60. She's from Korea, so yeah, you might be right. At first I thought it was like gyoza dumplings, but I remember she never gets them, so it must be something else. I'll ask her later. I took the list without even looking. I really should confirm orders with my clients first. Anyway, I'll get back to you if I need anything. Wonder if I could ask somebody about that. Ahina! 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 Ahina, I have a question. Answer your phone, please. Yes, we're gonna call somebody. We're gonna call Ahina. Hello? You wanted to ask something else? Do you know what a panache is? Do you know what a panache is? It's a Korean stewed pie. We do have it in stock, but it flies off the shelf so fast, there's usually none left by breakfast. I see. Thank you very much. Anything else? Strange man. I'll tell her anyway. Well, this mysterious man came in today. He wasn't speaking, just nodding his head. There was something off about him. You think he could be up to something? I don't know. Honestly, maybe, maybe not. He did make his purchases, so perhaps he was just one of those clients. You know, after 12 years in this place, I've come to know people that come and go. You know who are the most terrifying? Part-time konbini workers. Oh! Huh? I'm just saying that you don't have to worry about customers that come here. Reckless and sluggish konbini workers, that's the real problem. They don't pay attention, other people get hurt. So yeah, don't worry about the mysterious man of yours. Yeah, okay, just wanted to warn you in advance. I found this pet bowl outside. Are you feeding a local cat or something? Oh, that must be Toshinori's work. He's a pet lover around here. Do you know who he's feeding? I don't know if it's a cat or a dog. Honestly, no idea. He loves both cats and dogs. You know, he once brought a cat into the store, or a dog in the store. Can you believe it? Did you ask to take the dog outside? No, how could I? I let this little rascal stay in our storage room for a couple of hours until Toshinori's sister took him home. He was a cute little dog and surprisingly quiet as well. Okay, I just noticed the bowl outside. Somebody's been feeding this cat or dog. I'm fine as long as it's happening outside the store. Alright. Don't take me the wrong way. I do love all kinds of pets, but the store is not a place for them to wander around. However, I would allow them only under certain circumstances where there's no other choice. But yes, it's fine. Okay. No more questions. Okay. I think there's a combo cat dog mix we could give the Creatadora, I feel like. Okay. No rice here? What? Because the rice is over here. I knew it. I knew the rice was not supposed to be here. I knew the rice was a staple. I knew it. Can't believe we met here after all these years. I knew the rice was a staple thing. I knew it. I knew it. Can these get stacked into threes? These can. I knew it was a staple. I knew it wasn't like a canned food. I knew that seemed weird. Okay, well there's a rice. Alright, so this is noodles. Are cereals supposed to be with the noodles? Okay, pet food. I think there's a combo cat dog. No, they're not. Okay, coming. What's your name, gamer? Satoshi, remember when you asked about panas? Yeah, you find something out? I called Aunt Hina and found out that they are actually Korean buns. Oh, they're called panas. Me and Grandma get them all the time. Unfortunately, they sell out quickly and are all gone by breakfast. That's why we don't have them. Yeah, that figures. I'll warn my client about it. Thanks for your help. That's some real investigative work you got. Oh, come on, Satoshi. I'm just doing my job. You asked me because you needed help with something, right? Yeah. Just passing by the canned stuff and noticed there's rice here. It's usually placed on cooking essentials, huh? Yeah, I think so. Don't think it's, don't you think seeing rice here with the canned goods is even better? Imagine. Somebody walks in the canned good like, what should I eat with this? And bam! Rice. Or perhaps you planned this and put the rice here on purpose. Yep, definitely intentional. Wow, I got a lot to learn from you then. Think of this economy, there's this thing called complementary goods. It's when items that complement each other are placed together, like bread and butter, or toothpaste and toothbrush. Hi Tony, welcome in, welcome in. I saw your streams on YouTube's front page. Oh shit, I'm on your YouTube front page. Woo! Welcome in, welcome in. You're preparing for business, huh? Studying economics? Of course, the first step to being successful entrepreneurs is to learn about the field as much as possible. Any more help? Oh no, I just want to share some ideas with you. Alright, I'll check out if I've got everything and head to checkout. Cat dog, cat dog. Well, we gotta figure out if it's a cat or a dog. So I guess we'll start with some cat food. But they also just talked about a dog. But then they also said the dog was going bye-bye. So we're gonna steal a can of tuna and we're gonna go feed the cat. I guess we're gonna say the, let's see, check the bowl. I mean, not that Toshinori eats out of it, but that's him feeding this pet. Well, I guess I'll just leave it here. Oh, okay, so we can't actually do anything. Okay. I guess that makes sense, because then we steal it from our aunt if we just, like, took a can of tuna and started feeding things. Alright, let's go here. There's no beans, or bones. There's no bow in here. Bow. No bow in here. Girl, girl, girl. All right, let's check them out. Would you like to see the products we have on sale? Nah, I checked it out. There's nothing for my clients, so I'll pass. All right, let me check you out then. Let's see. We got a sewing magazine. That seems like something a grandma would be into. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Rotate, rotate. And cookies. Love cookies. Let's see. 620. You give me 1,000. Can you please give me the change of 25 coins? I'm gonna need them for something. Of course. Let me see if we have any change left. Alright, I can give most of it to you. In that. I can give most of it to you in 25s. There you go, Satoshi. Thank you for coming. Peace. Oh man, I can't believe I messed up with the fucking weirdo. This is Satoshi. I wanted to ask, why did you decide to start this food delivery business? Are you saving up for something? Well, I need a ton of money. So spend it all on plate capsule toy machine. What? The new collection of masters coming out. I want to collect them all before school starts. Masters? You mean the Yojiki masters? The superheroes from the cartoons? From the manga! But yes, you're right. The great team martial artists bringing harmony across the continents. Assam! Beijing, Robies! How much other folks? Why do you want to complete the collection before the end of summer? Nah, I just wanted to come to school and display all my masters on my desk on the very first day. The jaws of my classmates will drop from shock. That's quite a goal you have. Are you being for real right now? Absolutely. There's only one thing in this world more important to me than the masters. Golden Asham. But he's a master too. Not just a master. This is a master with a 0.004 drop rate. There's only 5 of these in the entire world. Is it really that rare? Yeah, since you're already about it. Do you know how to play capsule toys? I must never play, but I know how. Let's go outside. I'll show you how I mastered this machine. No, I can't. The customers. Come on, let's go. Nobody's going to be in the store this early except for Totoshi's delivery service, of course. Let's play. No discussion. Well, I guess it's the end of my shift anyway. Alright, let's go. So this game is we are a college student working at the little convenience store that our aunt runs and is like the main clerk, I guess, of in Japan for a week before we head back to college. So it's just like a cozy little game, running the store, meeting the different people in the store and interacting with them and their lives. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. See what I got. Master Earl Grey. Aw, what's the matter? It's a common toy. I got like 15 of them. You'll want something good next time. Yeah, you're right. Hey, I got one more coin. You played before, right? Want to try? Yeah, why not? Right on. My new addiction. The gacha game inside the inKONBINI. Oh? Ooh, he's cool. We got Master Assam. As a child, Assam, I'm gonna say Assam, dreamed of becoming a fighter, but his wise grandfather taught him, strength only without balance is only destruction. After losing an important battle to his own anger, Assam returned to his grandfather, who showed him the ways of tea, an art where every drop, every movement creates harmony. Shao, pretty exciting, huh? Yeah, just as exciting as I remember it. Yep, and you got Master Assam on the first try? You're so lucky. You should definitely play more. Sounds so tempting. Maybe I will. I've been playing for a while now. I have to go. Thank you again. Bye. Wait, your capsule toy. Take it. It's time you started your own collection. Who knows? Maybe you'll win a golden Assam before me. I'm up for the challenge. Thanks, Satoshi. I'll see you later. The night shift is finally over, and the air feels lighter, even if the heat never truly goes away. Earlier tonight, a tall, silent stranger came in and wasn't what I was prepared for. He just nodded, got his goods, and left without speaking a single word. Then Satoshi showed up, overfilling with energy that felt completely unexpected from a quiet place like this. They were so different from each other, and both so far from what I imagined I'd see tonight. I'd have to admit, I made this shift feel a little different. But in the end, it's still just a job, the same kind Auntie has done for years. Maybe it takes time to really appreciate what Auntie sees, or maybe I'm just not ready yet. That's crazy that 12-year-old's on like a little moped. Tonight gave me a glimpse, but I still have doubts. Perhaps with a few more nights like this, I'll start to see things more clearly. Hi, Sean. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Will. Welcome, welcome. For now, I can only bask in the morning light and wonder. Wednesday, August 25th, 1993. Let's see. Really quick, I'm gonna get a blankie. I'm also gonna put the rest of my apples away. I don't think I'm gonna finish them tonight. Put the rest away. Like I said, I don't think this, like, AC, unless it's really saying it's not 74 degrees in here, which is crazy, because I feel like it should have reached 74 by now. But it just feels really cold. But I don't want to turn it off. I guess I could turn it up one more to 75? There are days, and then there are days like this one. A peculiar ambience hung in the air, strange and unexplainable. I sensed that something was going to be revealed to me today, and in fact, it was, but I'm getting too far ahead. It started plain as any other day, with me and a box of tea. Wow, so beautiful tonight. Under this vast star-studded sky, you can almost hear the night whispering the hidden secrets of the universe. Oh, it's completely empty. I'll have to fill this up with capsule toys first. A box of spare capsule toys should be in the storage room somewhere. Okay, back to work. This Zen Leaf lemon tea won't place itself on the special offers display. I'll keep the store open for now. Really? Looks good. Let's see. Put that there. Let's put all this together. Okay, that can't do it anymore, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna keep the store open, which I think is silly to do, because we have to check the whole store right now. Let's see, how are we doing on everything in here? You're in the wrong spot. Looks like somebody's been taking inventory. Masaki's notepad, August 24th. I've seen Toshinori running around the store with a cassette player. He's so excited he didn't even reply when I asked him what the fuss was about. He might see himself as a tech genius, but the device seems to have seen better days. Now after he disassembled it on the work desk. With all that running around, he'll knock something over, I swear. I almost fell down trying to put the rice ad posters away on the shelf. Now I'm wondering if it was worth the effort. I could have just thrown it away. New pink posters look good though, but it makes me crave Englishman biscuits. Things to do. Warn Toshinori that I have to leave early again. Remind him to call Kiyoshi and not destroy the store after I leave. Check inventory. There's only one in stock. Cat food, milk, coffee. Alright, so checking the cat food. This should not be here. This Misaki girl's got it rough. She's got two bum-ass coworkers she's stuck with that don't do fucking anything. I feel so bad for her. I know exactly what that's like. She's got like the worst deal of this whole thing. I feel bad for her. She got the worst fucking deal with these bum-ass coworkers that don't do anything. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then we'll do this again where I like to just kind of stack them all up. Maybe I should just put all the Englishmen on the same shelf then. Oh, there's more. I'll put what I can. This does not belong here. This does not belong here! What is going on? This store's a fucking mess today. Ooh, we got bum-ass coworkers for real. They make it a whole fucking mess. Let's see, what's on here? Oh my god, so many bum-ass coworkers. Look how messy this place is. I'm gonna redo this whole fucking store. Why is there cat food or mackerel on the freaking... Hold on. Flavored mackerel fillet seasoned with coastal spices. I think this is a canned good. This is a canned good. This is a canned good. What's left in here? Okay. What else in here is fucked? Okay, there's more udon. Oh, that's soba. I think we could put the soba and the udon together, kind of. Oops, give me that. Put that there. Is somebody here? Oh, Chief's here. Chief's coming in, at least. Hold on. There is so much mess in here. There's so much chaos and disorder in here. Okay, we're gonna put all these watermelon ones here. These ones I'm gonna take too. I like how there is no cap on how much stuff I can have in my basket. That makes it really easy to do what I need to do. Especially on a night like tonight where everything's a fucking mess in here. Okay, and I have these cans. I don't think this is supposed to be in the dairy fridge for sure. Oh, the box won't fit anything else. Okay. So, almost unlimited space, it felt like. And then we'll start putting the Jet Cola. Nice. Okay. Hi, Chief. Oh, does time stop when I'm, Anybody here? It's me. Hi, Chief. It seems like time kind of pauses when I'm messing with stuff, which is nice. Okay, put this yogurt here. Let's see. Let's put these together. And then I'm gonna put the rich cream here. And then the whipping cream. God, how much whipping cream do we have? Fix these. Oh, there's nothing else on here. Hi, Chief. I should have probably said hi to him, but I guess I can sign him now. Okay, let's talk to him now. Well, Makoto. Good evening, Chief. You're early today. I was just in the area doing some work. You mind if I hang out for a while? Not at all. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Oh, thanks. I was feeling a bit down, so I thought I'd drop by to check on you, Makoto. You can carry on with your work. I won't get in your way. I'll just take a seat and relax while you take care of things. Okay, Chief. If you need anything, just say the word. Yeah, Chief. I got my... Oh my god, Chief. I got my work cut out for me, Chief. This place is a fucking nightmare. I'll tell you what. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so this looks fine enough. Let's see. Cleaning gloves. This is all supposed to be here. Kind of dark in here? Oh, so beautiful in here. Oh, can I... He said it's dark in here. Can I open the blinds? Oh, there we go. Thanks a lot. They're so much better. Anyway, this all seems to be right. Hold on a second. I guess it can be used to wash hands before or after a meal in a seated area, but then again, why place it so low? Why is there products where there's not supposed to be products? In changing times, old traditions offer new hopes. As the country moves towards a new era, many are finding comfort in the old ways. From traditional omamori charms to ancient rituals, rural towns have seen a revival of customs once thought forgotten. It's a gentle reminder that even in times of progress, the wisdom of the past still holds value. Yet, there are challenging times for many. Small businesses struggle to keep up with modern demands, and communities are facing uncertain futures. In the face of this, local shopkeepers are taking creative advertising and community spirit to stay afloat. As one merchant says, the world may be changing, but hope and hard work will never go out of style. Perhaps in these difficult moments, a bit of magic and belief is exactly what we need. The Hiroshige Kirue print exhibition is closing down soon. The famous collection of Utagawa Hiroshige prints is now being shown in a local museum, including a never-before-seen Naruto Whirlpool print that wasn't available previously. It's your only chance to check out works by Japan's most prominent artist. Don't miss it. Seize the moment while it's still here. The exhibition will close on the 31st. I'm getting a bit hungry. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else I need to do? New poster. It looks cute. It does look cute. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Okay. Okay. Making sure this is all right. Looks like it's all right so far. There you go. And then I feel like these pickled plums could go on this shelf. They say eating an umaboshi a day keeps evil spirits away. Though their show shower, any demons would run away. Where do you sell the oil for snorting? We do not snort. Cat food. Cat food. Cat food. Why is the cat food everywhere but the cat food? Let's see. This all looks right. This is not here. Your grandmother always told me as a child, make tea with happy heart, it'll turn out right. Maybe she said it just to stop me from grumbling. Grumbling and grumbling. Alright. I don't think I checked this freezer yet to make sure it's all good. Alright, that all looks fine. So we're gonna start here. Oh, I have 2 more of the umamushi thingies. Also, did I check this one? I mean, beer is technically a beverage. Beer, oops. It's technically a beverage. Okay, and then the black coffee. That's soda. Please give me a hand here. Okay, let's see. Hold on, 1 second, sir. You said I could do my job. Hold on, pause. Ah! What do you want? Hi, Mustard. Welcome in, welcome in. What the Pirate Santa's birthday, 80th birthday? Alright, yay! Goodbye, Mustard. Seem quite busy. Tell me what. Once you're done with your task, come see me. Don't rush. I'm just taking a rest now. I'll watch you work for now. Don't worry, I'm not checking up on you or anything. I'm just watching things getting rearranged. It's oddly soothing. I've still got a few things to take care of. Once I'm done, I'll come over to you. Of course, take your time. That's what you say, but you keep rushing me, old man. You keep being like, okay, that's all fine. Alright, and then I have all this cat food. I also have snackies. But I have more of these pickle plum thingies. Let's see. I feel like it should go down here with the meat stuff. Not the cat food. Not the cat food with the meat stuff. And then this. Some say times are rough. Ha! When I was young, I spent the whole winter surviving on nothing. Alright, so everything in here is fine to be in here. So about tofu. Okay. I didn't even realize we were talking about tofu, but okay. Alright, let's see. Let's start stocking up. We're gonna check in here. We're gonna take everything. Everything. Yeah, then the stocky girls got it tough. These fucking, those other dudes don't do shit. Notice to employees. The storage containers for produce for refrigerators and freezers. The refrigerator stores perishable foods, dairy products, and prepared meals. Temperatures must be between 0 and 4 degrees Celsius. Where do you sell the women? I gotta pick some, got one up for Jesus. I don't sell people at my inKONBINI. Regularly check if your ready-made meals display needs restocking. Freezer store ice cream, frozen food, other frozen products. Italy's finest pasta, frozen edamame, gyoza, dumplings, and frozen shrimp. Maintain the temperature at below 18 degrees. Ensure the freezer door is securely closed. In case of emergency, please call the appliance repairs. Follow the guidelines. Okay. So in case the fridge don't work, you call them. How much more can my basket hold? I think we just fill it up, and then I just go out there and I see what I could do. Oh, I have a lot of like normal stuff I need to put away. All right, let's go here first. Let's see. You know what I don't think? I don't think I have any of this stuff out. This frozen, whatever it is. This one? I don't think I have any of that out. I might not really have any freezer space. I thought I might have more, but I guess not. Okay, ready-made meals display. Let's see. So in here, I need to put these sandwiches. I'm gonna put them down here. Really? This can't be double stacked? That's super not helpful. Super not helpful. Okay, the bentos. A tempura bento. This mozzarella can be stacked like this. Same with this tofu. I think this tofu is fine over here. Let's see. I wish I had space down here for all of the, like, the more premium ready-made meal stuff, but I guess I don't. Natto, I don't think is something I personally ever like to try. It does not sound very appealing. Let's see. Classic egg Sammy. Alright, any other ready-made meals? I have a bunch of ice cream. I just took all the fucking ice cream. Gas station sushi? No. There's so much freezer food now. Pasta, taiyaki. 10 years ago, we didn't have any dish. Okay, okay, I don't think I have room for any more of this freezer stuff. I'm gonna put the cat food away, and then I will put the Diggy beans. Alright, is that all the cat food I have? Okay, yes. I have a snacky, which I think the snacky needs to go here. Yes. I think just the 2 of them is what I have in my basket. Everything else is a freezer food, so I'm gonna go put it back because I don't have any more freezer space. Your butthole is freezer food, Rhino. Take that. Take that. I guess they just really stacked the freezer. But I guess you don't really need to come in here all that often. Oh my god. It looked like somebody else was here, did it not? Oh my god, this place is haunted. Our back lot is pretty empty and clean. Aunt Hina doesn't just watch over the store, she keeps the outside tidy too. Looks like somebody from the day shift fed this mysterious guest. From the leftover food in the bowl, I can't tell what kind of animal it is. The bowl does resemble a dog dish, but at the same time it seems suited for someone smaller. Leftover food on it has a strong, savory aroma that resembles cooked or raw meat. What am I doing? Sniffing pet bowls on my shift? Oh, Makoto. Why am I getting the hammer? Don't hammer my head. Oh. A keyring that holds 2 keys. One for the locked work, desk drawers, and filing cabinet, and the other for the spare key to the store. What a cute charm on this key ring. Perhaps these keys are for the locked drawer. Might as well try. If not, I'll just put them back. Cute little succulent. Auntie really loves these kind of plants. This cap again. Who brought it here? I wonder which one of the workers wears it. Fashion fades. Style is eternal. Check pockets. Let's see what I have in here. Oh, there's some coins. I can use them to play the capsule machine. Yes, my gambling addiction. Yeah, I could put the short hair on though. It's but I like it long sometimes. I like changing things up a little bit, just a little bit sometimes. Seems like the cassette player is being worked on. I better not touch anything. I finally found the keys to the locked drawer and placed them by the blank so they're easy to find. Better not touch anything. Maybe we can turn this off. Cassette player instruction manual. Cassette recording mixed to tape. Looks like somebody who wanted to take this apart but doesn't know what they're doing. Spread knowledge. Where did this come from? Not my hair, no! It's an ink pad. You press a stamp into it before making a stamp. It's a regular store stamp. Employees use it to process deliveries. It may sound odd, but as far as I know, it doesn't hold much legal weight. Sometimes a Konbini employee can be given a badge with a different simplified name to make it easier for customers to approach them. I've also heard that if you're really bad at your job, you'll receive a name tag with a Western name, so customers will treat you more forgivingly for your mistakes. Don't touch my ball yet! I know it sounds wild, but it's true. I wonder if Auntie does this. We know she does! Alright, flip it here. Still waiting for with one blank eye. I hope whoever it belongs to finally gets what they wish for. I remember Auntie telling me that the store opened in 1979, so that makes almost 14 years worth of invoices and documents are here. Bye, Neon. Should I check that postcard again? I think we're good. Oh, I must be a creative interpretance of Naruto Whirlpool from the Utagawa Hishogiri exhibit I read about in the newspaper. Help! He's trying, he's drowning! Save him! A braided honky ponky cap. I haven't seen the wearers work them in decades. Wonder how people would react. I bet customers would be very surprised to see a clerk wearing that. Let's see. This picture was taken almost 11 years ago. Auntie was a simple Konbini worker then, just like me. Keep up the good work, Kina. Satori. Andy looks so young here, but the truth is she joined Honky Ponky in her 50s, and she's been in love with the place ever since. Hokage! Camera, huh? Could Auntie have gotten into photography? A matches that vanish in seconds, wrapped in design that could last forever. A matchbox adorned with traditional art. Its faded print still carries a quiet warmth, a spark of care preserved through time. And then what's on the board? Hold on, I haven't even looked at the board. If you need to use a stamp, be careful. The ink is almost gone and the impressions are coming out faint. I know we got spare ink, but it's locked in the drawer and the key's gone missing. Toshinori and I couldn't find it anywhere. If anybody happens to find the key, please let us know. Yay! Makoto, thanks to you, we were able to sell out of the items for the special offers display. Thank you! Toshinori, do not shut up the sale yet! The sale starts tomorrow! Makoto, you need to prepare the special offers display tonight. By the end of mine and Toshinori's shift, there might be leftover products. Please remove them and stock the lemon tea and the Kori corn snacks. They love grabbing these items. There you go. Okay, goodbye, Rhino. Have a good eepies. I'd asked Toshinori to order a delivery for tonight, but knowing him, there's a big chance he'll miss something. If you find products don't have replacements on the shelves, please call Kiyoshi's and order more. The number is blah, 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 blah. Alright, did I get the ink pad? They said it was like in a locked drawer. Do they mean this thing? Is this locked? None of the keys I found open this. Okay, I guess I'll just keep stocking the shelves. Okay. Don't forget what I told you about the milk and other stuff. There's only one carton of milk left. I better put it in the order. Okay, I'll do the order thing after I'm done stocking the shelves, because I don't want to forget where I am on that process. Oh, I have my hat on now. Cute. Oh, I put little patches on it. Cute. Cute. I'm so cute. Cute gamers. Hold on. We know the tall drinks need to go on the bottom shelf. Oh, okay. Hold on. And then the other tall one. And then this Tokyo Sody Pop. And what else do I have? I have more of the Tokyo Soda Pop. I have 3 more of it. Okay, and I have some Schmilk. So Schmilk's gotta go over here. Oh, I interrupted him. No! I kind of wish I didn't do that. I wish if I tabbed out, it would... I think it's time to switch to 5-grain bread. I wish if I tabbed out by accident because I'm like in the zone of the organizing the food and everything. I wish it would keep their conversations going. Because I'm like, I'm in the flow state, you know? I'm like organizing in my flow state. I don't want to like stop. Okay. Alright. Okay. I like how they put the cereal in the noodles. I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Some tights and some Chucky cones. And then I got a call. And it said put the corn flaky thing, so I guess I should grab all of them. And then it said, oops, this tea also is on this discount. So I guess I can see how much of this I can fit on the shelf. This rice, I don't think it's supposed to be here, nor this. Oops, this is supposed to be here though. Anything new on sale? I'd better take a look. Yeah, you can. Sure, why not? Let's put, well, I guess that would be better like that. It looks kind of odd having like one of this, but I guess it works. Let's see. I moved the old products, fully stocked it. Now special offers are ready for tomorrow. Okay. And then over here, the tea goes here. I think that was the only tea I picked up. Yep. And then the rice technically goes in the essentials. Summer's been pretty cold. Rice will probably get more expensive. Better stock up. And then my snackies. Oops, I keep like clipping the corners of the shelves a little too much. Do they still sell Voyagers? You know, it's because of them that there's full-blown war between the mushrooms and the other ones. Okay. Good to know. A war between mushroom and choco shoots. Oh yeah, about there's like the little chocolate covered, like it's like a biscuit kind of thing, but one is mushrooms and one is bamboo shoots. I like the mushrooms personally. Then oops, I didn't get to read what he said. I think there's a good balance in the mushrooms of the biscuit. Okay, I need a call about ordering supplies and stock. Once I'm done ordering, I think that's everything that needs to get done. Because everything's off the shelves. Some kind of delivery invoice. They also said a delivery might be coming. Oh, wait, I also have to put these away. Duh. Somebody bought the kids and they played the capsule machine for like an hour and emptied it. I had to order some stuff for delivery, so I probably won't have time. Can you refill the machine? Alright, we'll fill this. We'll leave my hat on. I think it's fun. And then I need to order more stuff. And then... toilet cleaning schedule. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't anymore it was supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, this store's a fucking mess. Misaki, I'm so sorry. You have like awful coworkers. Alright, let's fill the machine. And then I play? Oh. She should have checked if she saw the golden one. Okay, what we get? What we get? Please be a golden one, please! There's only 4 in the world. Oh my god. Another. I wonder if blue is always gonna be the rare. Or the common, not the rare, my bad. Ooh! Master Earl Grey, common. A scandalous sage, Master Earl Grey trains heroes with wisdom as sharp as his tongue. Rumors say he once defeated a flat white general in a drinking contest, armed only with sake and dirty jokes. Okay. He's giving Master Roshi vibes. Time some water. And some water. Ooh. Oh, I like how it dangles. Lady Chisan. Carved from a single stalk of bamboo, Lady Chasen once belonged to a monk who whisked tea with unmatched devotion. In storms, it rattles on its own, echoing chants from another age. Some say its rhythm is the heartbeat of a forgotten master. Alright, last money dollar I have. Please be rare, please. Oh my god. No. Oh nice, all my new ones are here. What happens with my dupes? Nothing maybe? I gotta say, counting money is definitely better than making some abstract calculations in your head. Real! What does this say? He's a box filled with rice this time. Can you take care of it? I'm not sure if we have enough. Might be a good idea to check the stock and order more. 6 packs of rice? Okay, yeah, we definitely don't have that much rice, so we need to put in an order. I love toy gambling. We love toy gambling. Yippee! Kiyoshi's delivery service. How can I help you? Sorry, I'm about to take a big bite out of a snack really quick. Oh. This is my Kodo. Honky bonky wonky. Ah, yeah, so you already registered your number. Did you want to check the status of your next order, change delivery time, or add something? Add stuff. Coffee black. We need to also add some rice. Some milk. We'll do both. I think that's it. Wait, is there anything else? When will the delivery arrive? We have a bit of a hiccup here, so the order should definitely arrive sometime this night, but I can't tell you exactly when. Oh, I see. Thank you. Bento, onigiri, milk, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, so... I think I ordered all this series stuff. The order should arrive sometime tonight. So I got the milk. I fixed the shelves. Seems like we're running low on some products. I gotta find products that don't have replacements on the storage shelves. Okay. Is there anything else that didn't have a replacement on the storage shelf? I feel like there was a lot of stuff that didn't have anything. I don't know if me picking it up does anything. They also mentioned that I need to get more ink, but when I looked in the drawer where I thought it was, Blah, blah, blah. There should be some spare ink that's locked in a drawer underneath the work desk. Oh, underneath the work desk there's a drawer? Oh, I didn't even look here. There's last month's purchase invoices. They're later matched with sales and inventory data to create profit report, so it's best not to mess with them. Auntie always stocked up. Look at all this ink. But all this spare ink, I can finally fill the ink pad. Nice. So that's done too. And the bunny with a clock? Like a Glock or like a clock? Oh, like the one from Alice in Wonderland? This is the most important stamp of all. Store's official legal seal. I bet Andy's really proud when she got the stamp for the previous manager. Oh, okay. God, excuse me, dude. Okay, I think that's everything now. We restocked. Each shift is unique. Every smile is precious. Thank you for making every moment special. So there's nothing else to stock. We added more of certain things to the order. Is it technically my cleaning day? Mine is Thursday the 26th. So tomorrow is cleaning day, so I have to clean tomorrow. Spare ink. Let's see. We do that. We do the discount. Okay, I think everything's done. I think, in theory. Wait, 6 more. This thing's heavy. Let's see. That's for the rice delivery. Okay, I think I can talk to Chief now. I think we should be good. How's it going? Still busy? I'm done with everything. I'm done with my tasks. Now I'm all yours. Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit hungry. Since you're done with everything, I'll go buy something. Can you ring me up? I didn't want to bother you while you're working. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'd be happy to help you. Well, thank you. I'll go get myself something. Maybe some noodles? I'll take a look. Alright, you take a look. And nothing is amiss here. Never understood this type around the Yojiki Masters universe, although Satoshi seems an expert in all things related to it. Mysterious memories. Yeah, look at this shoujo. Look at that fucking chin. A seaside town. Oh my god, I can't even read the fucking description of it. A seaside town, an emerald-haired girl, and a man with wings who only appears at sunset. Yuki feels drawn to Rei, a stranger who seems oddly familiar. But as their bond deepens, the question arises, who is he, and why does she feel like they've met before? A fleeting love story wrapped in mystery and nostalgia. Oops. And then we got Utena's Moon Castle, Volume 3. Shoujo manga about adventures of a magical young girl, Utena, and her companion, Usagi, on a quest to prevent theft of the Higurashi Castle. This is funny. So it's got Sailor Moon with Usagi, Utena from Revolutionary Girls Utena. The designs are giving me very Pretty Cure vibes, but then also with her wand is giving me very Cardcaptor Sakura. And theft is giving me like Saint Tail vibes, but also Lupin vibes as well. It's a good mix. I like it. I'd watch it. A manga series that combines tea culture and action-packed adventure. Oh, look at this little guy. Thank you. Alright, you find what you want? Oh, shit. Oh. You find what you want, dude? Oh, he had to get a basket. Understood. Understood. You need a basket for your shopping expenditures. Oh. Sorry, Chief. Sorry, Chief. Well, yeah, I think everything else is good. I think everything else is stocked well. I'm kind of tempted to move the knot, though, because... Oh, you need some help? Coming! Can I help you with anything? Yeah, dearie, I've been trying to find that ramen you recommended, but I didn't quite remember what the package looked like. Oh, yeah, there's so many kinds of noodles. I can see why someone might get confused. You have that one you recommended to me? I think so. I'll be very happy to bring it to me. All that's left is to remember which ramen. The Lux, the expensive one. Not the... it was definitely a Lux, but I don't think it was any of these ones. Hold on. The one I gave him last time was... Ramen Express Luxe. Okay. Which I don't see on the... Oh, I do. It just looks very different. Meticulously crafted in the heart of Shanghai, these premium noodles are a testament to our commitment to quality, blending traditional craftsmanship with contemporary innovation. I'm gonna make him buy all of them. Here we go. This is what I did. And just the package looked very different. You find a new ramen for me? Let's see. Boop. Here you go, Chief. Oh, you're saving me again, Makoto. So it looks like you enjoyed my recommendation. Were they any good? Very much so. Oh my god. Shirakto that I used to buy previously has so little flavor, so little of my favorite kamaboko inside. But this one contains a luxurious amount of it. No wonder it's called Lux. It makes me beyond happy. Was it Naruto Maki? You're talking about the Naruto Maki, right? Yeah, exactly. These white shapes with the pink whorls always look magical to me, but I didn't know what they were made of until your auntie told me. Yeah, Ahina sure is a walking encyclopedia. You know, spirals are a symbol of new beginning, and the colors white and pink are traditionally lucky ones. But to come to think of it, my life's kind of like a spiral too, and not in a good sense. Lately, everything's been going in circles. My regular customers stop coming in, my cat doesn't curl up on my lap, and your aunt... It's like I'm spiraling down and I can't find my way back to where I was. I'm stuck, and I'm not sure if I'll ever escape. But the spiral isn't a circle. But the spiral isn't just about going in circles, is it? It's about movement, about finding new paths. Maybe you're not stuck after all. Maybe you just need to follow the spiral forward wherever it takes you. You're right. So the universe is sending me a message. A message. The ramen! It's telling me to stop fighting the spiral, just go with it. Embrace the twists and turns. That's quite a leap from noodles. Naruto Maki's spiral represents the power of the ocean. It's like a force pulling towards you with somewhere new. So now anytime I see anything swirling and or pink or white, I'm gonna follow it. That's unusual, but I like your attitude, Chief. Yeah, it's all thanks to your simple Ramen Express. And you, of course. Without your suggestion, I would have missed the challenge completely. Alright, I feel like I'm becoming a new man already. Let's embrace the universe. Yeah, let's just call me if you need anything else. I like you, you're funny. You're just like, oh man. Oh, white and pink posters. What are the chances? I was gonna buy whatever it is. I think that's it. Oh, this is Brett. Of course, Chief. Just a second. For some reason, I find scanning products extremely satisfying. Maybe I need help. Ka-chung. 2060. You gave me 1,000. So you need 7. There we go. Here you are. I hope you enjoyed your experience in the store today. I wanted him to comment on my hat, but he did not. Makoto, could you please pour some hot water in my noodles? I want to eat them right away. Sure, dude. Of course, Chief. I'll do it right away. Just a moment. Submerge noodle. Here you go, Chief. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's hot. Let me help you carry that. Oh, it's okay. Table's not far. I'll just carry it. Thank you for the offer, though. That's very kind of you. Okay, Chief, don't spill. Chief, whatever you do not spill. Chief, be extremely careful. Ooh, careful now. Shonen King manga. Shonen King Manga Magazine, the ultimate manga anthology that delivers high-energy stories that keep readers hooked. This issue features new chapters of The Rumble Throne, a brutal tale of a lone swordsman, as well as the fresh pages of a grasshopper detective, where a modern-day sleuth finds himself navigating the dangers of Edo period Japan. Oh, Street Phantom? It's City Hunters. Oh shit, dude. I feel like this one is very much supposed to be Berserk, I would say. And then I would say, obviously, Grasshopper Detective is probably supposed to be like a spin on Detective Conan or Case Closed. However you want to say it, it don't really matter to me. Oh shit, I keep cutting him off. They say it might rain today. Didn't specify when though. I don't think there's anything else to clean up. I think I'm set pretty much. Chief, you haven't touched your food at all. Is something wrong? No dear, everything's fine. I'm just lost and out. What are you thinking about? I don't know. I guess life's gotten quiet. It used to be lively and fun. It's just quiet and lonely. It's like looking at a shelf, knowing something should be there, but whatever it is, it's not there anymore. By the way, are you still busy with your task? No, I'm almost finished with everything. Sit down. Food tastes better when you're not alone. Now that's more like it. You know, Chief. When I'm feeling down, hot food always helps. Do you feel the same? Oh yes, I know what you mean. You know, I once heard a story about that. Long ago in a small village, there lived an old man, a humble noodle seller. He would simmer the broth all night, and in the morning he put the bowls out on the counter. People came in tired, lost, and cold, but the moment they took the first sip, it was as if a little sun had risen inside them. They said he didn't just add spices to the noodle, he added a touch of kindness. Some noodle makers even print the phrase, a touch of kindness, on their packaging. Is that the phrase on the one I gave you? Yep. Well, why not try it then? Maybe this bright, juicy noodle cup has a bit of sunlight in it that'll warm you up tonight. You're just like Hina. You know how to get someone's appetite going. Let's open it up and find out. Oh shit, the Naritos! Oh, what a rich aroma. And the color, so velvety and golden. Oh, time to find out if it tastes as good as it looks. Let's give it a try. So, how is it? This is absolutely divine. These noodles, they're as warm as a blazing rays in the morning sunlight. Soft like the voice of an old friend. Alive, Makoto. These noodles are alive. As if the very soul of summer had melted into the broth, like the sun itself had touched the water, leaving all its strength within. Whew, I could feel myself being nourished. All my worries vanishing in its taste. Now I'm truly ready to face anything life throws at me. There we go, that's more like it. How about we chat while I eat? I've got enough energy to talk just about anything. I'd be happy to, Chief. Do you live on tofu? Did you live on tofu for a long time? Well, that happened back in my student days. It was a tough time, but good in its own way. Probably won't believe it, but food was worth its weight in gold. Meat was expensive, rice was scarce. There was only one option, tofu. Every day the same thing. Cold tofu, fried tofu, boiled tofu. I even saw tofu in my dreams. I felt like I was turning into a piece of tofu myself. Just as white, soft, and tasteless. One time I was so hungry, I tried to make meat out of tofu. Took an old miso crust, sprinkled it with pepper, tried to convince myself I was eating pork. It didn't work. But you know, I realized in tough times, it's not what you eat that matters, but who you eat with. One day with friends in a bowl of simple miso soup, it's worth more than a feast alone. And also, tofu isn't food, it's a test of the spirit. Whew, your stories make me crave tofu. Do you have a saying for every product? Seems like you're really into folk beliefs. You probably have a saying for every product, don't you? Oh, I know plenty of sayings and superstitions, dearie. For example, they say if you drink roasted barley tea like Yojiki Muchika before a trip, your journey will be safe. And there are bad omens too. For instance, if you accidentally spill soy sauce, expect an argument. I think it's mentioned in the Kraufish family. Oscar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, 8, 8. I think that's what it was. Thank you. Welcome in. They say it just like dark stains stay on the table. They also linger in relationships. Tell me more about these superstitions. What other superstitions do you know? There's one about tea. Never pour tea for yourself. They say that whoever pours their own drinks is destined to be alone. I always pour my own tea. See, I'm pouring my own drink too. Look at me, all on my own. Here's another one. They say it's best not to eat miso soup before an important event. Why not? There's a belief that if you eat it before an exam, your confidence will vanish, just like miso in hot water. It also just dissolves and thus slips away. I try not to eat before important supply orders. What if I order the wrong thing? It could cause all sorts of troubles with my supplies. That was really interesting. Thanks, Chief. I'll keep it in mind. Have your superstitions ever worked? You come to the store often. Have your superstitions ever come true? Of course! Oh, congrats on getting your daily mod. Welcome, welcome. Of course! Just last year I dropped a bottle of soy sauce, and guess what? Your auntie scolded me right away. What? She cleaned it up herself. Are you sure she scolded you just because of the superstition? Looks like Chief is starting to realize it's not really about the superstition. Well, if I hadn't dropped it, she wouldn't have grumbled. See, the superstition worked. They actually do. I practically live by them. Better watch out. If you ever spill something, tap the shelf 3 times to ward off trouble. You mentioned Voyagers. Oh, I adore them. You know, they didn't get their name for no reason. It's an honor to the probes that went into space. The Voyager space mission? You mean the probes that were launched into space 20 years ago? I think I heard something about them. Yep, those are the ones sent to explore Jupiter and Saturn. I'm really curious what they'll discover out there. But while the Voyagers are flying through space, the chocolate Voyagers are started a full-on war. Which side are you on? Mushroom or cone? My choice has always been the Heishi Choco Shrooms. So you're on the other camp then. Well, to be honest, I don't mind mushrooms myself. It's just between us, alright? Honestly, I'm surprised you're invested in this whole rivalry. Well, of course, no matter how long you sit in the past, you're still living in the present. Can't fall behind the trends of modern times. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. I have a few questions. Maybe about his life? If you don't mind, I'd like to ask more questions about you. About your business? You mentioned that things are not good with your business. What exactly do you do? Well, basically driving around selling stuff. What kind of stuff? Garden fertilizers, TVs, radios, old furniture, you name it. Also everything from hammers and nails to clothing to consumer electronics. If local folks need something, they come to me. That sounds really helpful. Anything else you want to know? About your outfit. Ever since we met, I've noticed a peculiar piece of clothing that you're wearing. Can you tell me about it? I don't know, it's just a cotton chameau. The kind monks wear for work. I picked it up at the market, thinking it might bring me good luck. I meant all the jewelry you have, it's very intriguing. Oh, you mean the large beads? I see. Well, my father made these. He always thought that they kept our family safe during troubled times. I always kept these locked away for most of my life, but about 10 years ago, one of my businesses went bust, and I rediscovered these beads. When I started wearing them, my life kept getting better and better, and then I finally got it. The beads really do bring luck. Wow, thanks for sharing the story, Chief. I never would have guessed. Want to know anything else? Did you find your sign? How's your luck? Is it getting better? I'm afraid not. Nothing's changed in the last few days except one thing. What's that? Well, after our first conversation, I've been thinking, and everything around me, it's not that bad actually. Even if it's as if I started embracing the current situation more and more. Now I know for sure that my situation will change. Good luck is around the corner. I don't know when or where it'll come, but I believe it will. Oh God, we're slipping into Southern. How's this happening? I'm glad it made you feel better, Chief. You know, after our meeting the other night, I remembered a good saying. Give yourself or your loved ones a gift every day. I think with that mindset, my life will definitely change. So I take it that you decided to treat yourself to a cup of noodles today. Exactly. Delicious, life-giving instant noodles. What could be better? Maybe you should get something for... Sorry, the cat, Mimi. You're right, I didn't take her anything. Maybe some milk or canned food. I should get her a treat. Good idea, Makoto. Here's what I'm thinking. We're sitting here so cozy. Let's finish talking, then I'll get something for Mimi and head home. Sound good? Perfect. Maybe it's time to suggest going to get a treat. Oh, I already did all the conversations? Okay. I really enjoyed our conversation. What do you think? Should we pick out a treat for Mimi? Yeah, I think it's time to get her a present. I just can't let go of the milk idea. I'm really full now. So full that even draining the noodles and throwing out the box feels like too much effort. Don't worry, I'll leave it here. I'll clean up everything later. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Makoto. Thank you. You really just gonna leave that mess? Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna buy some for Mimi. We're gonna fix this chair. We're gonna clean this up. Alright. There is milk you can get. Hopefully that milk thing hurries up and they bring me more milky. Also, I'm gonna go put my snack I was working on in the fridge. Yeah, you're fine, Shadow. You're okay. We're probably gonna play for a little bit longer because I do gotta go to bed at a decent-ish time. It's not super early this time, which is nice, but I do have the meet and greet with MomoCon tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific or 2 p.m. Eastern. So I do have to go to bed at a kind of decent time to get some sleep for that. But hold on. So I'll probably play, maybe I'll finish up this day and then I'll call it. Pink can of cat food, I have to take it. It has to, gamers. Yeah, I'll finish up this day and then I'll call that here and then we'll come back and play again in the future. I'm coming, Chief. Let's see. Skirt. Hi, Nishi. Welcome in. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not the barcode. Not the barcode. Thank you for the pass. Thank you, Uncle. Your code is 530. Let's see. Maybe 600. So you get 70. But yeah, I'll finish up this day. We'll come back and play the other half of the game another day. Since it's only a week long and we're only, I think, 3 days in, I'll definitely have time. But yeah. Thank you for your purchase. How are you again, Derry? You're a real life shaver. Oh, stop it, Chief. I like your cap, by the way. Looks good on you. Thank you. It makes me feel like a real inKONBINI worker. You know, 20 years ago, it was much more common to see clerks with hats. Guess rules are more strict in. Actually, I see why they dropped the requirement to wear hats. Even though it looks cool, it's actually very hot and uncomfortable to work while wearing this. That's all. Well, you don't have to wear it. I like it with a cap. Even though it's not very comfortable, I'd still prefer to wear it. Okay, it's your third night shift alone, isn't it? How's it going? I like it. It's alright. There aren't many customers at night, so it's fairly quiet. Let's see. Anything interesting happen? Strange man. Well, there was a mysterious guy. I don't even know how to explain it, you see. He's very tall and wore glasses at night. Maybe he didn't speak and only nodded. The stranger was almost 7 feet tall, didn't speak, wore dark glasses at night, and acted very suspicious. One of the local folks, but not a single one fits that description. See why frightening. This person sounds very mysterious. Yeah, if he's not around from here, what if he's a runaway convict or something? You know what? Just last week, I crafted myself this special item. It's meant to bring a little luck and protection for the business. Let me make one for you. I'll bring it with me tomorrow. It's gonna be helpful. Sure, why not? Let's try it out. Thank you. No problem. Just the least I can do to repay your kindness. Thank you. Anything else? No, other than that, the nights are fairly normal. Well, that's good to hear. If you run into any trouble, you can count on me. Appreciate it, Chief. You know, I was thinking about what happened tonight. Remember when we spoke about noodles and Narutomaki? Isn't it strange that white and pink poster with the spiral appeared in your store the same day we had this conversation? I mean, what are the chances? Or that single bottle of milk that I found? That's some luck to obtain the last bottle. I think it is. Do you know how many little things have to align in life for these accidents to happen at the exact right moment? Come on, Chief. It's just kind of a coincidence. Happens all the time. It's just a happy accident. But do you really believe that? That's all events in life are mere coincidences? Or is there a chance, a small chance, that everything is somehow connected in ways we cannot perceive? Maybe it's both. Chance and something more? Never thought of it like that. What do you mean? Well, what if the universe gives us nudges here and there, but lets us decide what to do with them? Like the wind steering a leaf through the air, it feels random, but it always lands somewhere. Yeah, makes me wonder, if the leaf is being steered by the wind, then what's steering us? You know, I'm amused about white and pink colors after all. Meaning it's the accident and nothing else. How do I keep obsessing over them? But then it hit me. White, pink. It's Hina's favorite colors, aren't they? You could see them all around the store. She loved them. You miss her, don't you? I guess you're right. I haven't seen her for 4 days. Ever since I came to this town a decade ago, there hasn't been a week where me and your auntie didn't see each other. Maybe Auntie's your sign. Yeah. Chief, is it possible that Auntie could be your sign? You might have not noticed this, but ever since you walked into the store today, all you did was talk about her. You kept saying all the things are connected, everything has hidden purposes, but what if right now the purpose is hidden? In plain sight. You know, maybe you're right. I'll have to think about it, of course, but so far it makes sense. Perfect sense, in fact. The picture becomes clearer and clearer. My customer leaving, Mimi avoiding me, your auntie, it's all connected, and the answer's in plain sight. Thank you for helping me out today. You're giving me a lot to think about. It's alright, Chief. I'm always happy to help. I hope I managed to cheer you up. Will you say hi to Mimi for me? I will, dearie. See ya! Sayonara, Chief. It was nice seeing ya. I need more Fruity Kiss, Moonglow, Whispers of Love. I never knew an auntie was such a romantic. I need more coins to play my capsule game. There's stickers up there. Bye, Chief. It was nice seeing you. Cheapo's out of here crazy fast. Look at him. He's got no patience. Skirt. I think I really am just waiting at this point. A sacred place where our guests can be free up space for the second floor. Should I go in? 5-minute break. Okay, let's go. Oh, a taxi? Well, there's a lady getting out of the taxi. We're still waiting on the food delivery, too. That hasn't shown up yet. I just said at some point. Irashaimashou. Looks like an office lady. Whoa, hold on. What do her hips look like? Pretty good. Pretty good hip proportion. Excuse me, could somebody come and help me, please? She did say please. I will say that. She did say please. Hello. Oh, nice cap you got there. That's not what I meant to do. I love a little store you've got here. You must be working really hard to keep it that way. Thank you. This is my auntie's place. She would be very pleased to hear that. Oh, so you're helping her out. Just for a week. She's on vacation and needed someone to cover the night shifts. I see. So can I help you with anything? I've come here to get some ready-to-drink coffee, but there's only a couple cans of the coffee in the fridge. You have more in stock, right? How many more did you need? I think we do. How many more did you need? 6 to 7 cans would be perfect. 6 up. I'm sorry, I don't think we have that many in stock right now, but I can check anyway. That would be great. Let's see. I've already ordered more for delivery. I'm not sure the time it'll arrive, though. Oh, that's great to hear. I'll probably come back tomorrow anyway. Coffee sure will come in handy for the next few days. What about the inKONBINI coffee? And instant stuff? No thanks. I'm a much bigger fan of ready-to-drink coffee that's sold in cans. I see. Alright, I'll go check the store. We might have some in stock. Please do. It looks like this week's gonna be really busy, so I'll need something to keep me focused. I'll take all the coffee you have. Alright. She wants ready to drink. So what else do I have that's ready to drink coffee? This is all iced tea, bottle water. Unleash your inner strength with Vigorman X, the ultimate energy drink designed to power through even the toughest days. So that's not coffee, but that is a potential substitute. And she says she prefers it already done. Let's see. I don't think we have any more. I need that delivery to be here like yesterday. Where is the delivery truck? Yeah, because you said you didn't want inKONBINI coffee at all. Oh, there's coffee can. What is this? It brings worth comfort. Is this a... Oh, I think this is like an Insta one too. Well, I have a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 cans of this, technically. I don't think she'll like this, but I have 7 cans of it. This instant stuff? Okay. I feel like I'm rambling on and on. I'm not even sure that I correctly conveyed what I needed. I think I got you, mean. Let me look for something. Okay, yeah. So we don't have any more in the store. I've already checked the whole store then. I had a feeling that this was instant, but I figured I might as well check. But I think that's all I have until there's the delivery later. I don't know when the delivery is supposed to be here. But that's it. That's all I got. It seems like we're out of the coffee at the moment. Well, seems like nothing can be done here. I wish you did have it though. There's no way you could sit through the night at a typewriter without a few cups. So you write for a living. I'm a news reporter under the contract of Iwata Shinmun. Everybody reads it. That's so cool. We have your paper right here on the newsstand. That's so nice to hear. Do you read it too? Yeah. I've looked through it. Oh, really? Was there anything that caught your eye? Mysterious, Dave. I'm not really sure how I feel about that criminal raiding the stores. I mean, this guy's on the loose and nobody knows where he's headed next. Oh, that guy? I wouldn't be worried of you. He hasn't been seen anywhere near this area. So far, at least. Aunt Hannah reads your paper, too. My aunt's been reading your paper ever since I can remember. She always says it's the only reliable source of information nowadays. Well, that's flattering. You know what? I'm here on an assignment, actually, doing some research for my next feature. What's it gonna be about? I pitched the idea to my editor to do a piece about life in a small town. There must be many differences between living in the big city and a town like this. I felt compelled to write about it. The only thing that worried me is that small towns are often quiet, and it seems like there's not much to do. What if there's nothing to write about? So that's why I decided to talk with someone who has an interesting story to tell. Who's that? A local writer! If anybody's supposed to have interesting stories, it's somebody who makes them for a living. Did you meet him already? Yeah, it's just things didn't go quite as I expected. What happened? Did he refuse to talk to you or something? Oh no, nothing like that. We talked for almost 3 hours, and I think he told me his entire life. But as he went on, I realized there was nothing there that I could turn into a compelling article. I used to think small towns were like faded postcards. Old ladies, shutter shops, forgotten memories. The city lives on, but in small towns, there's only an echo. But unfortunately, the writer only proved me right, and I wanted everyday life, and that's exactly what I got in. Wish I could help somehow. Now you've told me that, I wanted to help you somehow. Appreciate it, but I don't see how... Well, if you come up with something, I'd be happy to help. Seems like she really needs some inspiration. What could I do? Let's see. Oh, I'm in her way. I'm sorry. Let's see. Is there any sandwiches here tonight? There should be. Yeah, there were some tohoku sandwiches. Why'd you grab the egg sandwich? What was that one also? Let's see. Something to inspire her? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell her. Pokiwaki, so tempting. So tempting. Oh my god, we get stuck with these doors a lot. Oh, where's she going? Makoto? Did you call for me? Look, I haven't the slightest bite today with all this running around. So I'm gonna find something hearty and ready to eat, but the roller girl's empty. Unfortunately, things from the roller girl usually sell out by nighttime. If you're looking for pre-made, maybe I can suggest something. Great idea. What would you like? You know, I was hoping to grab some French fries or my favorite panaz, but now I'm thinking maybe I'll try something new. Something you can't get in the city, preferably filling, so I don't have to spend time cooking. Sounds like a great idea. Do you have any preferences? Yeah, usually actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's do this. Bring me the most unusual thing you've got. Want to see something from a new angle, huh? Yes. I think that's exactly what I need right now. Surprise me. Got it. Something unusual. Let's see what I can come up with. Alright, so she wants something filling, unusual, that she can't buy in the city. Let's see. But she wants like hearty, so obviously not an ice cream. So it could be a freezer meal, technically, I feel like. Hokkaido, Hokkaido. These are Hokkaido ones. Let's see. This is like a sweet bun kind of deal. Let's see. There's a inKONBINI bento and a inKONBINI salad. I don't think those are very unusual though. They seem pretty basic. Let's see. Frozen yakisoba, frozen edamame, frozen pasta, I guess. I'm kind of leaning towards the Hokkaido natto. I feel like the Hokkaido natto would be something that you can't get in the city. I don't think there's anything that I can put out anymore that I done already put out. Yeah, the fridge is empty. Oh, fried chicken. She was talking about how she wanted French fries. Maybe that could be it. Because this is specifically the honky ponky one. But she also wanted something ready to go. I feel like you could just microwave this, no? I don't know. She might not like this, actually. I guess we'll see. Maybe you'll be interested in this. Okay. That's what I thought. She wants something, obviously, like, eats it now kind of thing. So, I don't know. I guess we'll try the natto, I guess. Because I don't think any of these are really going to be anything super new to her otherwise. Or unusual in terms of ready to eat meal food. What is this? Yeah, none of these are like really meals. These are like some smoked ham or smoked chicken kind of stuff in a can. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like maybe what I grabbed is gonna be good. I don't know. I don't know. Natto, I used to do tons of it back in the day, though not everybody's a fan. Hardly anybody in our office touches it. It's actually a pretty nutritious and satisfying meal, even though it's mostly common in rural areas. You want to write about rural? Think like rural. You know what? Natto brings back memories of my childhood. I used to visit my grandfather every summer, and he always served it to me. Must have been good times. Yeah, life was simple. Every day in the village felt so full of freedom and inspiration, but did I really want natto for dinner? Well, perhaps these fermented soybeans will bring back old memories, maybe even inspire something new. You're right, I'll take it. I did say I wanted something unusual. Ooh, my gut was right. I should have just started with the freaking natto. Nice. Especially the Hokkaido one. You have kan. I've always wanted to try it. We have so much of this like frozen chicken. I think what this is actually is supposed to be for the cooking station at the hot plate. If we ever get to do that. I come in. So you made your choices. I'll check you out. She can't pay home. Alright, and a Sammy. And I don't know what these are. I don't know. Oh, and that's a natto. That's what it is. Alright, that's up to 930. Give me 1,000. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, here's your change. Thank you for stopping by. Cheese. Looks like I got everything I need. Have you decided on what you're gonna do about your article? I'll think about it tomorrow. There's no point wrestling with myself until morning. Did you come up with any ideas on what I should write about? I think I have an idea. I come up with an idea. I don't know if it's good or not. Don't be shy. I'm all ears. It's a shame that the intentional plan didn't work, but there's no reason to give up on the idea you had. I can admit I was about to do so. No, don't. All you need to do is find another person to talk to. Someone who's bright, has charisma, a story to tell. Once you find this person, the rest will just be put that story down on paper. Sounds all fine, but I don't know a soul around here. Whose story am I supposed to tell? Chief's story! Let's see. Let's see, one of the customers? Why don't you talk to one of the store customers? I'm sure some of them might be willing to share their stories with you. You're right, I never even thought about that. Are there any interesting people that might give me some insight? Let's see. Master of the Occult. I suggest talking to Chief. It's an elderly person who comes here. All kinds of rituals and maybe even occult knowledge takes center stage in his worldview. I know tons of people like him. They always look for a sign in everything they see. Yeah, he's exactly like that. Iwata Shimbun used to publish a lot of articles on mysteries and hidden connections of the world. Then he might be the perfect person for you to have a conversation with. You see, though all those articles are popular, we receive lots of mail from people who are reading it for news and not urban legends. So the publisher decided against putting out the material like that. Instead, they dedicated a whole book series called Yokai Stories for that kind of stuff. I see. So are there any other customers? Boy Genius? I tried to connect with Satoshi. He's a 12-year-old boy that opened his own business. He comes to the store every morning, so you could meet him easily. Boy Genius from a local town. That sounds intriguing. Well, you're looking for something special, weren't you? I want the article to be both unusual and at the same time show the town's life in its ordinariness, I guess. The Satoshi kid is so exceptional. It's like he doesn't fit in with the fabric of this place. A town where, according to the writer, everything is quiet and nothing ever really stands out. He adds that vivid contrast. Isn't that kind of contrast you're looking for? Maybe. It's just Satoshi sounds like a character for a children's books, but he doesn't reflect the town. At least not in the way I imagine. Old ladies and faded postcards? Anyways, I've got a lot to think about. I'll hop into the taxi. Maybe inspiration will strike on the way. Speaking of, where is it? Oh, it left? Did you ask him to wait? I don't remember. I was completely caught up in thinking about the article. Maybe he waited out of politeness, then decided to leave? That's totally possible. We really have been talking for a while. That's true. It's been a long time since I've had an interesting conversation with someone. Maybe I should write an article about you. Well... Okay, jokes aside, I should probably figure out something. I mean, I'm used to sleeping at work, but I doubt your store has anywhere I can crash. We got a phone in the storage room. Perhaps I can call you another taxi. Yes, that's great. Please do. Alright, don't worry. I'll give him a call right now. Alright, stay there, lady. I'll help you out. Oh god, y'all starting to crash. Okay, yeah, we're gonna finish up after this night so I can get a couple hours of sleep. It's because I had to get up so fucking early for the AC guy that never fucking showed up. No, fucker. Alright, also, what was this number again? 444-112. 444-112. We're gonna call that really quick. 444-112 or 122. Might have fucked up. I welcome you, the Seeker. Are you ready for another story from the shadows? This one may hit closer to home than you'd expect. In the depths of the village, there is a tale whispered among the elders, a sorrowful tale of a cursed kami. The locals call him Akaname Sofu, the spirit of stench. They say long ago he was an ordinary man, a merchant who traveled the land. But one day he offended the wrong spirit, a minor deity of purity. Since that day, no one dared come near him, and his once prosperous business crumbled. And now they say the cursed merchant still wanders from village to village in his old van. So if you ever see a traveling merchant come over in talismans, take a step back, for you never know. You might be next. Tune in tomorrow for more tales of mystery and intrigue. Until then, remember to tread lightly, because you never know what secrets lie hidden in the shadows. Wow, that mechanical voice added a lot of suspense. It sounded like it was coming from a cassette player, speaker, or something. Alright, let's call the actual... Let's call the taxi. Taxi! Welcome to Benton Taxi Service, where every journey is poetry. Good evening. I'd like to order a taxi. It's for the Honky Ponky store at... Oh, just a moment. Hello, I can see your address. No worries. It's the Honky Ponky near the railway light. That's correct. I should let you know the taxi requests for your area usually take about an hour at this time. Oh, really? Yes, so there are exceptions. Let me see if there's any available drivers nearby. Looks like, yes, you're in luck. We have a car available. The driver's finishing up a ride in the next town over and should be with you very shortly. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Excellent. Nice. Alright, we'll go tell her we got the taxi sorted. We're still waiting on the delivery for tonight. Where's she at? Oh, and it's raining! There's a Wayne! They told us Wayne was coming. I'll wait for the taxi. Is that alright? Of course, no problem. Would you like to take a seat at the table? No, if I sit down, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's been a long day. Now it started to rain too. Oh, yeah. I've called the taxi. Great. They said there'll be rarely any cars available, but a driver should show up at the last minute. Lucky me. I guess there aren't many taxis in the countryside, especially this late at night. It may take a while to get here. Can I get you anything? No, thank you. You've been very kind. Sometimes things just don't go as planned, do they? First the rider, then the taxi left, and now it's raining. When things don't go as planned, something new can open up. That's what my auntie used to say. That's interesting. I should remember that. Might come in handy for the article. You learn about the... May I inquire, how did you learn about our store? I've been lucky to find it tonight. I wouldn't have known about this place if not for Mr. Takahashi. I don't know. I don't think I know him. He's a middle-aged man who owns a restaurant in the northern part of town. I guess that must be him. I've never met Takahashi in person. He gave me directions, recommended I pay you a visit if I needed anything. He said, and I quote, "It's the finest place to buy groceries and a good old friendly chat." That's very nice of him. Now I can tell he wasn't stretching a bit. Let's see. I already talked quite a bit with his customer. Maybe I should ask her one last question and get back to work. How do you like it here? You come to the countryside inKONBINI a lot, don't you? How do you like it here? Oh, it's so cute and cozy. You know that there's always what drew me to life in the small towns. Everybody just seems kind and warm-hearted. And you are a perfect example of that, Makoto. Oh, come on! I'm serious. I wouldn't have thought. It's only your third shift behind the counter. How are you feeling? I feel like I'm getting used to it. I still got things to learn, but you're right. I'm getting used to working here bit by bit. Yeah, you'll be doing fine very soon. I'm sure of it. Just stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm. I think this rule, it can be applied to anything, really. You know, I used to work as a clerk, too. Really? You worked at a inKONBINI? At a hotel. I felt lonely at times, wishing somebody to come and check in. And when nobody came in, I used to... Well, I feel embarrassed to say this. I won't tell anybody. I would take a magazine or book and go to the restroom to pass the time. Shouldn't have told you that. You think I'm a lunatic. What else could you do? Right. Taxi probably won't be here for a while. I think I'll freshen up. Do you have a restroom, right? Yep, to the right of you near the cat poster on the wall. I'll be right back. Please call me when the taxi arrives. Of course. Waiting for the taxi. Waiting for the taxi. Waiting for the taxi. Pop culture, celebrity, blah blah blah. This one's about crafting. This one's about stuff happening in the country. And this one's about gossip and fashion and boys. Yeah, I'm getting the EP's gamers. This game is very cozy and it's very fun. However, it's like so cozy I'm starting to fall asleep. I really like the hat. I think the hat's cute. I think the glasses are cute too. Let me make sure I have my alarm set for tomorrow too. This wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to get up super early today for the guy that never showed up. This really wouldn't be so bad. Because my meet and greet slot is at 11. So I need to be up like by 10:30 to make sure I'm functioning. Which sucks. I mean, it is what it is. If I have time, I kind of feel like after the meet and greet, I'd like to take a nap if I could. The issue is, like, I could only take like a 30-minute nap, honestly. Okay, where the frick is this taxi? Hello? Oh lord. How long are they gonna make me wait for this taxi? There it is. Ma'am, it's here. Ma'am. The taxi hasn't arrived yet. Okay, the taxi literally just pulled in, girl. Sorry for the interruption. Your taxi's here. Not fast. Just a second. I'm almost done. You're taking a shit, gamers. You're taking a amount of shit. Well, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yeah, right? When the taxi pulled up, what are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. No problem. I've been thinking about what you said. When things don't go as planned, something new opens. You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write. But now with everything so still, after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? I came here to write about small town life, about how it's different from the big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they led a completely ordinary life. No drama, no stories, just everyday routine. And then I looked at the rain and I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mom's niece lived. We'd run through the streets of the pouring rain. Not just any rain, it was a full-blown adventure for us. We turned the street into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through, but we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find the perfect story, wanting to paint an honest picture of life in a small town, but I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colorful here, nothing that sells? Nobody's in a rush, no miracles happening. But maybe that's exactly what makes it worth telling? We keep thinking there's nothing going on in this town, but that's not true. The boy you mentioned earlier, Satoshi? Yeah. He's not waiting for change to come to him. He's shaping the world into what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, no matter how remote a place may seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That's what I can write about. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them. Who find meaning when there seems like there's nothing. I've decided what my article is going to be. I'm going to write about Satoshi. That's a great idea. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favor then. Here's my business card. Could you please give it to Satoshi and help me arrange a meeting with him? Sure thing. Thank you. This would mean the world to me. Alright, I should get going. Don't want to miss this taxi too. Thanks for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration in inKONBINI. I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Call me Naomi. Goodbye, Makoto. Have a wonderful rest of your night. You too, Naomi. I hope to see you again. Bye, Naomi. Bye-bye. You have all your shit? You got all your stuff? Yeah, girl. Yes, queen. Keep going, gamers. Okay. Oh, fuck. They're banging. Bang, 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 bang. The delivery. Alright. I think this will probably be the last bit of this night, I would hope. So I can go to bed. Oh my god, that scared me. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you have received everything. Sure, just a minute. So nice to see fresh, clean stamp imprint on the documents. Nice. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bam. I already completed all the tasks. Day shift left for me. The only remaining thing will be to restock the shelves with new products. Alright. Alright. Let's just stack it all in here. Oh, never mind. And then for this, that's all done. That's all our rice, though. We should have ordered 2 things of rice, not 1. Now we have no more fucking rice. That's not what that goes. Like, look, I have 3 bags of rice left in the entire store. Rice is something people want. We should have got more rice. Okay, next. Oh, damn, that's a lot of coffee. Okay. Did we get 2 things of schmeal? Anything that doesn't fit, I'll just, oh no, we got some yogurt or something. Alright, let's go put all this away. Oh, I'm drifting out of the game. Let's see, and then the yogurty stuff can go up here. And then the coffee. A bunch of coffee for my girlfriend Naomi now. Let's see, do I have more coffee still? I have 4 more coffee still. There you go, all the coffee's out. Now for this. Let's see. Fish. Take that. Spicy 3, 4. I think is all that can go there. And then I have an egg Sammy. I can join the shelf here. And then what else do I have on here? Is that all that can fit? I can only put 6 high? Okay, the rest of it I guess is gonna go in the fridge. It doesn't say I have to put them all out. I can just, I can go put them away. So that way there's some leftover. Like, I didn't totally need to put all that milk out, but that's okay. I think it's fine. Let's see. Alright, and then for this, we'll go put this away, and then that should be everything. Alright, so... Cool. Alright, I think that's the end of my shift then. Everything's put away, restocked, or... Oh my god, no! We have Satoshi still! No! Why? Good morning, Magallo. Oh, Satoshi. Didn't know you had branded caps here. It looks great on you. Thanks. I know what I'm doing. Good morning to you, too. You should have a Satoshi delivery cap. Yeah, do it. It'd be kind of cute. I think it'd be kind of fun if you had that. Okay, get whichever you want for your old ladies, for your business. Wait, I kind of like doing this. Wait, hold on. What if I have a really long cow? This one has to have the udders. Long cow. The longest cow possible. Actually, pause. That's not true. Okay, hold on. I can make this cow longer still, actually. There we go. Now I got the longest cow possible. Is it helpful? No, but I think it's funny, clearly. I wonder how much money this kid's making. I mean, enough for his gachapons. That's all that really matters, I guess. What you getting in here? What you buying? What you buying? What you getting? What you getting? What you buying? What you buying? I need to start doing my Nikkei dailies on my phone really quick. This might also be a day. Well, actually, you know what? I can do while I'm waiting for the meet and greet. Give me a hand. Okay. Can I help you with anything? There's a soybean natto on my list. I see it's up there on the shelf, but there's no way I'm gonna reach it by myself. Can you help me with it? Of course. Let me get it for you. Let's see. He just said soybeans. So I'm gonna take the basic one. Let's interesting. It just said soybean. You didn't say Hokkaido. Thanks for the help. They put the natto on the lower shelf next time. Old people love natto, so I expect that my clients will want to order more. Sure thing. We can't leave old people without natto. I wanted to tell you about something. There's a woman who asked me if you'd agree to an interview. Huh? You see, this journalist woman came by tonight. She was looking to write a piece about small towns. And since she needed an interview with somebody, I mentioned a boy who opened his own delivery service. I hope you don't mind me doing this. Really? I don't mind, but that's interesting. I was looking for ways to increase the reach of my business just yesterday, and all this opportunity, it could be beneficial. Yeah, I bet her interview would help spread word about your business and will lead to more clients. Yeah, but I'm actually sure I should give an interview. Why? Well, a couple years ago, a local newspaper came by our school. They interviewed several people, including me. We opened up about some things we did on breaks during class, like stick fighting, pretending to be Yochikai masters. We talked to hours, and the interviewer laughed with us. But several days later, the article was published. Instead of capturing the fun, I painted us as reckless new generation hooked on TV and video games. They even said kids like us would never succeed. That's unfair. Yeah, right? Of course, I don't believe all that journalisms are deceptive, but still, now I'll always be cautious. But a newspaper article featuring me could be helpful. What should I do? I know, let me give you her business card just in case. You can always decide if you want to call her or not later, but at the very least, you'll have the card. Yeah, I know, I'll make it, I'll give it to my manager. She'll sort it out and see if I should call this journalist. You have a manager? Yeah, 553535. Best manager in town. Whoa, I still have 553535. Some things on the list. We'll talk later, okay? Yeah, call me if you need anything. I have a manager when I was 12. Let's see. So I guess we're gonna move some stuff around. So have it on the lower shelf. I don't know how much lower, but maybe like where these are? That might work. I feel like the mozzarella does not necessarily need to be on this shelf. I don't know if the old folks are gonna be reaching for mozzarella as much as like soy bean products. Alright, 553535. I'm gonna call this number right now so I don't forget. 553535. 553535. Oh my god, no. 553535. What if it just his mom picks up? I feel like there's a really good chance his mom will pick up. Hello, who's this? I'm sorry for calling at such an hour. It's Makoto for Honky Bonky Chain. Am I speaking with Satoshi's business manager? Satoshi gave me this number and said I could reach them there. Is that what he's calling me now? Are you not his manager? Well, he can call me many things these days. Manager, ba. Most of the time I'm just grandma. Oh, I see. I'm sorry I didn't know you were his grandmother. It's alright, sweetie. But did you just say your name was Makoto? Are you Hina's Makoto by any chance? That's me. Well, hello, Derry. I've heard a lot about you from Satoshi. He mentioned you being his business partner. Is that right? Sure. Yeah, whatever. I just help him find products in the store for his delivery services. Akemi! Hi, Crypture. Not your extinct. No, I always be streaming. Forever. It sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. I'm actually trying to get ready to wrap up stream kind of soon because I do have a meet and greet in the morning, a virtual one that I gotta do. And I'm trying to wrap up this night in this game so that way I can save and go get ready for that. Why am I getting bombed? I'm so nice. Just like Hina, always helping people. But why are you calling? Don't man tell me. Did something happen? Oh no, everything's fine. Whew, that's good to hear. I was afraid his new endeavor got him in trouble. He always gets himself too excited about things. Yeah, that sounds like Satoshi. Well, the reason I'm calling is because this woman came by the store and she wants to interview Satoshi about his business. Really? I wanted to call you to ask if it was alright. It was me who suggested Satoshi be interviewed. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know how to feel. You see this boy gets excited about something, he pours your whole soul into it. And now he's all engrossed in his fantasies, he stops paying attention to school, and that worries me. I want him to study hard, so I'm not sure if I should encourage this behavior of his. Even Iwatani Shimban is interested in him. Well, if at the age of 12, the boy gets attention from the Iwata Shimbun, that must mean he's pretty damn smart. Wait, did he tell Iwatani Shimbun? Did I hear that right? That's not even a local paper, it's national. I read it all the time. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Satoshi's smarter than most of my peers. You don't give him enough credit. Just last morning, he was giving me a lecture about economics. That's right. I mean, his level of knowledge is remarkable. This boy's full of curiosity. Isn't that the most important trait? When you put it that way, you're right. I noticed it too. The interview might be good for him after all. Come to think of it, many of my friends did great in school, but never achieved anything. But there are those who are curious in life and are actively doing something. They always found great success. Alright, you convinced me, Makoto. I must thank you for that. No, thank you. You raised a good kid. Oh, you're too sweet, but enough about that. What about you? Running the store right now? Not for long. Hina's taking a vacation, so I'm here until the end of the week. Oh, I see. Hina's been very worrisome for some time now. No one poured her heart and soul into this store. I wish she'd just step down and enjoy herself. Looks like she got herself a good successor in you. Me? Considering as Satoshi told me, you'll be perfect for the job. I guess so. I'm sorry, I'm not holding you up, am I? Well, let's see. Oh, you're right. I have to prepare for work. Mr. Takahashi came with some great ideas, but he refused to tell anyone what it is. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Take care of the store, Makoto. Your auntie really cares about this space. I will. It was nice talking to you, too. Have a good day. Cool. Mystery solved. Manager is Grandma. That kind of checks out. I figured it was gonna be like his mom or something. What else you got on your list, Satoshi? It's kind of nice that, like, the time pauses when you go to do these interactions or when you're stocking shelves and stuff like that, so you don't necessarily feel rushed to get the things done. But it would be nice if, like, casual time was passing while I was doing these things anyway. Personally, that's just a preference, you know, but whatever. That's just my thoughts and opinions. Oh god, I've got to run out of double shorts by Sunday. Jesus! I'm coming! Hold on! This might be a day that I skip my Nikkei and my Nikki dailies, which is really bad with Nikki because I'm running out of time to get the second outfit. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I can't decide. Customer might ask for a sweet snack, preferring something not expensive, but they're all fairly cheap anyway. Would you please recommend me something? For an elderly lady, so it should be sweet and inexpensive. Let me think. Sweet and inexpensive. I would say, oh, well, these ones may be kind of inexpensive. Touch of sweetness for the snack. Oh, there's lemon ones too. I think this one would be better. That's probably the cheapest thing we got. Those are expensive. What if I do this one? Let's try this one for her. Let's try these. It says they're sweet and they're modestly priced, easy to chew, and have a nice sweetness. I think that sounds exactly what she's looking for. I'll get them. You know, I used to love Pia Pui commercials on TV, but for some reason, Grandma never really brought it for me. Come to think of it, I've only seen many commercials, but for some reason, this one's stuck in my head. I wonder why. There's something special in the commercial? Must have been something special about that commercial. Well, there's Dancing Fish in that catchy tune. How'd it go? Crunchy, munchy, pure delight. P.O. biscuits, take a bite. Sweet or savory, you can't go wrong with every nibble, sing along. Must have been it. The rhyming slogans in the commercials always stay in my head. You're right. Maybe that's what I need. Thanks, Makoto. Anything else, Satoshi? I'd like to close up and go to bed. He's wandering. Did he buy one of my discount things? I can't tell. Done? Okay, coming. Oh my god, let me in. Let's see. This one. Boop. And that one. That one. Boop. And that one. Boop. And that one. That one. That one. And that one. Boop. All right, 922. Give me 1,000. Don't forgive it in 25. That's right. You're playing the capsule toys. Let's see. There we go. I'll give him a 325ers. Here you go. Thank you for shopping with us. Hi, Romeo. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think the staring is cute, but it's also a little eerie. You got hooked too? I play sometimes. When there's time, why not play? Honestly, I haven't managed to win anything especially rare yet. Are they even possible to get? They have a small drop rate, about 2%. It must take a lot of effort to win the rare ones. Yeah, but since you're helping me, here's a little secret. A secret? Just promise you won't tell anybody. Super, super secret. So if you want to increase your chances of winning really rare figures, you need to make your own ritual. What do you mean? For example, I rub my hands when I want to win something rare. And does it help? Definitely. You might call me strange, and I know it makes no sense, but rituals kind of work. Chief believes in rituals too. There's nothing strange about it. I have one customer who only believes in signs and rituals. Should ask him. Maybe he has an idea how to track luck too. Everybody has their own ritual. My classmate, for example, always cleans up his desk and closes all his cabinets. It sounds weird, but it helps him. A ritual, huh? Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. But rituals alone won't do it. To win the figures, I need money. For that, my business has to grow. Thought you were doing fine already, weren't you? Well, but still not enough. It's good to keep customers happy, but at this rate, it'll take me years to get the full Yoji master set. Hi, Kendi. Welcome in. Oh, you'll get there. I believe in you. I want him now. You know, after our conversation yesterday, I finally understood what my business lacks. And what is that? It's marketing. Not enough people know that Satoshi delivery exists, so they don't even know what they're missing out on. Now I know exactly what my next stop should be. To create a poster, and not only that, you're gonna help me. Me? Does it have to be me? Yes, I have ideas of my own, but since we're both in the commerce industry, I think your input will be very valuable to the future of my company. Sure, okay, why not? So let's see, basically what I'm thinking is this. Currently all my customers are ladies, 60 and older, but if I want to expand, I'll need to reach a wider audience with my posters. I'll need a gripping image, bold and attractive that'll catch the eye. It also must represent my business and explain what it is that I do. What do you think? Delivery boy riding a scooter with goods fast. Good idea. It's a classic concept, very clear, straight to the point. Set on the main image. Let's figure out the next part, the slogan. We need something catchy, a phrase that would capture the minds of customers, make a statement, and tell the whole world why my delivery service is absolutely the best. Let's see. Living your favorite products by breakfast. One boy, many deliveries. The fastest boy in the whole galaxy. Delivering inKONBINI goods. Let's see. Let's do that one. Living your favorite products by breakfast. Yeah, that sounds good. Very straight on point. I like it. Well, basically, unless you want to add some touches. Maybe a special discount for a recommendation? Maybe add 5% discount to customers who recommend your service to their friends. To encourage word of mouth. That's good. Very good. Make the first delivery free. That way customers can try out my service, see how convenient it is, and then get hooked and committed. Yeah, nice. Nope, I think that's it. I'm glad I asked for your help, Makoto. I knew you'd be super helpful. Now that's all that's left is to make the thing. Got me all pumped. Making a poster is the first thing I'll do once I'm done with these product deliveries. Speaking of delivery, it's almost breakfast time. Oh shoot, you're right. I still got time to play the capsule machine. Come outside if you want to see me play. Thanks for the versatile journalist business card. I appreciate it. See ya. Good luck. Want an innovative boy. What the boy? What the junior baby boy? You're playing again? Let's see. Okay. Oh, nice. One more. It's limited edition Darjeeling Red. Ooh. I'm glad to hear that. That's not just luck, it's your determination. You're right. Anyway, thanks for giving me change of 25 coins. Now I'm one step closer to my ultimate goal. I'll make sure to always keep 25 coins in the register for you. You'll get the full set no matter what. Gotta go to my islands. Bye. Huh? The phone is ringing. Maybe it's about the delivery? Oh. Hello, Hokey Bonky Kombini. Good morning, Makoto. Oh, hi, Aunt Hina. You're up early. How are you doing? I'm an early bird, you know me. How's your shift been going? Did anything interesting happen? Tell me. I'm just gonna tell her the simple one because this day is getting like very long actually. I checked in a few customers. Everybody had their story to tell, so we have bloody conversations. Basically, that's it. That's good. As a company worker, it's important to support people and listen to them if they initiate a conversation. After all, it's not just retail business. I sincerely think that we are a lighthouse that fills the people's hearts with compassion. So yes, I'm proud of you for doing that. I'm glad to hear that, Auntie. Let's ask about Chief. Auntie, can I ask you about Chief? Did you and him have some kind of falling out? Where'd you hear that? Did he come to the store? Yeah, he came by. Oh, I knew it. Where else would he get these tasty noodles he loves so much? Actually, he comes in to purchase food for his cat, Mimi, sometime. Something happened to her. What? Is she alright? Kind of. He says she looks healthy, but she stopped hanging out with Chief. You treat that cat good, Makoto. Provide Chief with the best cat food. Make sure not to sell him milk. If this poor cat is anything like her mother, she won't digest this milk. Didn't she buy milk? Oops. Next time this eucalyptus smelling old coot shows up, you know what to do. I should get him out the door. Heavens no. Treat him well, dear. Him and I, we didn't agree about one important thing regarding the store. But the more I think about it, the more I understand what he's trying to do. Old Matsuda has a big and kind heart, and he's always trying to make my life easier. It's just that it's not entirely convinced that's what I want to do. So yeah, let me be mad with him for a couple days, but don't tell him that we talked, alright? Okay, I promise. Enough about this. Did you want to discuss something? So why'd you call? You wanted to tell me something? Makoto, ever since you came to the store, I'm only hearing good things about you. Day shift workers adore you, and you've been great help overall. But there's one thing you need to know. I'm thinking about closing down this store! Huh? I don't know what to say. This is probably the hardest decision I'll ever make. When I was appointed manager here, I promised I would keep the store thriving no matter what. This place means so much to me, and I often feel I'm the only person who can keep it going. Hi, Limitless! Welcome. But over the years, so many things happened. The business has changed drastically. And basically, I think it's time to look ahead. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I think it's about time the store deserves some rest. When or if you come back next year, the store might already be gone. Hopefully it'll live on in the memories of its customers. I love this place with all my heart, and if I do decide to close it, I will miss it dearly. The next few days might be the last days the store will ever see, so I have just one request. Make them great. Hina, I didn't know I'll do this place justice. You won't be disappointed, Auntie. That's the nicest thing you could have said. I appreciate it, Makoto. I'm so glad you took this job seriously. While your shift's almost over, I won't hold you any longer. Thank you for being honest with me. I really appreciate it. Well, now that it's out of the way, I've got something I want to brag about. Tomorrow I'm moving to another place. I'll have a phone with an answering machine that Chief praised so much. So even if you call me and I'm asleep, you can leave a message and I'll listen to it in the morning. Okay, got it. Thank you, Auntie Hina. Bye. Bye, dear. Keep up the good work. That's crazy. She's closing down the company. No! What are we doing here? What's this? Oh, tea. I was like, what the... As I sit here in silence and watch the passing trains, it feels like I'm watching time slip away. Just a moment ago, it was here, bright, full of promise, and now it's gone, leaving only echoes behind. It's just 3 nights. I had only just begun to grow used to the warmth and magic of this place. And I certainly wasn't ready to hear that Auntie is closing it down. But I guess life doesn't wait for us to be ready, it just moves like those trains. And all we can do is sit by the window and watch, hoping to catch a glimpse of something beautiful before it disappears. Auntie is right. If these really are the last days of the store, they need to be filled with light, bright enough to stay in people's hearts. And if this little store truly only has a short amount of time left, you can fill it with the weight of a lifetime. Alright, that's gotta be the last night we do tonight. We're gonna have to call it there, gamers. Yes. So we're gonna have to call it there. If I had done this on like a Monday or Tuesday, we probably could have finished this in one sitting. But we got pretty good. We're on day 4. But again, I gotta go to bed, unfortunately, because I have a meet and greet in the morning. Yippee! If you guys didn't know, I have a virtual meet and greet. happening tomorrow at MomoCon. It is a convention in Atlanta. Hold on. I have it somewhere. Where is it? I thought I had a thingy. Maybe I don't have it on this one. Maybe that's what it is. Oh God, excuse me. There's something in my downloads. Hello, there it is. Yeah, so I'm having a virtual meet and greet tomorrow. Basically later today at MomoCon. I'll be at the Oshi Push booth from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 to noon Pacific time. But yeah, I'll be at the virtual booth. You guys can come say hi. If you know anybody going, come and say hi as well. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Feel free to follow me on all of my socials. I have a Twitter, Instagram, and a Blue Sky. I'm most active on Twitter, but pretty active on the other two as well. Every single stream is simul-streamed on Twitch and on YouTube. Feel free to give me a follow on both. Thank you. Next week, it might be only 3 streams. We'll see. One of my coworkers, he is leaving, so we're having a little get together. I think on Monday, just a handful of us to say goodbye. So sad. Yeah, so it might just be 3 streams next week. I might honestly potentially even skip the Saturday stream next week, just because that will be leading right into the subathon. So it could be just a 2-stream week next week, really short, just because I know it's gonna be 3 days of non-stop streaming and stuff. So it's gonna be kind of crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.